Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to make like Nicole Minaj. And we're going to go to the beach. We're going to get away. We're going to go try and catch a shiny Sandygast. What is going on, PQ? I'm sorry that you can't be here. Thanks for dropping a comment. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Caleb, welcome back, my dude. Thanks so much for being here. Holy squiddle, he's here. Anime fan is here. The World of Bo is here. Brooke, hi. Brooke, and hi, everybody. Hi, Maddie. Yes, Nicole Minaj. Shido, you have strep. It could be worse. You could have the big old vid, and you don't got the vid. So that's good. It's very good. Hi, Daylight. Hi, everybody. It's going good. It's going good. I have my phone volume all the way up. Thank you for the heart attack. You're welcome. I want to keep people on their toes. Want to keep things moving. So today we are going to be taking a look at a shiny Sandygast encounter hunt to say goodbye to the old beautiful summer. My guess is that this is going to take us to potentially the old summer solstice, which is in 9 days from now. So we'll see how many hours we get. We'll see how far we make it. But this is my first ever encounter hunt, if you don't count Legends Arceus and you don't count Let's Go Pikachu, which I don't know if I really count those. So technically this is my first quote-unquote full odds. We are looking at 1365 for the odds, and then I'm going to continually try and feint 500 here. I want to give a quick shout out to Razzle Dazzy Dazzy for helping me install a encounter counter on my stream. So he's the man, the myth, and the legend. So let's go ahead. Let's run in here. Let's get this first encounter. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be catching / defeating all of these. So nothing on the first one. So we're going to go ahead and update this bad boy. Let's hope that my counter works. I'm hoping that it does. You do truly never know. But we're going to try and knock these bad boys out. Did the counter work? I believe it did. God, life is cool. Life is great. All right, shiny Sandygast. We are feinting 500. Shinies, what type of PC do you have? I have a MacBook Air with an M1 chip. It's basically a duct tape and it's, for lack of a better term, it's duct tape and super glued together to make my streams work, but we get to party and we get to hang out here together. So realistically, is there anything wrong with it, right? Is there anything wrong with it? But yeah, MacBook Air. So beautiful. First encounter. How much did it cost? There, I think around $1,400, something like that. $1,200 to $1,400. So what is this? The shiny charm 4,000 and something odds. No, it's 1,365. 1,365. So it's not too bad at all. But still could be a long hunt. If you've watched any of Brandon R24. He took several thousand to get the Kabuto, so we'll see how that goes. Can it handle high graphic games? No, it cannot. It cannot. This is a capture card, so essentially it's just a USB device that is capturing my actual Nintendo Switch, so that's why it's a little bit easier to handle games like this. Yeah, why are you asking, Caleb? What's up? Squiddle, how's that? So without the shiny charm, the odds are 4096. With the shiny charm, it's 1365. And then if you feint 500, which that's, you know, feinting 500 is the real challenge here. Then the Brilliant Aura Pokemon have a 1 in 455 chance of being shiny. So we're going to try and go for all Brilliant Auras and see what we can get. Caleb, if you're looking to get a new computer, depending on what you want to do, MacBooks are not what I would recommend for, like, gaming. I would hands down say that you're going to want to get an actual PC. If you want a laptop, definitely get, like, a gaming laptop. But PC is going to be kind of your better option there for sure. Let's talk about feet and raw pasta again. I'll talk about raw pasta. When were we talking about feet? I don't remember talking about feet. Your brother might build you one? Yeah, like, if you're going to do it, you should do the you should do a PC. You really should. Well, someone did some study. Who is that someone? Is that someone me? Did I do the studyings? Chrome laptop slow and not great, 2 out of 10. Yeah, Chromebooks aren't meant for a lot of things. Chromebooks are a good, like, introductory computer. Kid was constantly talking about Pokemon feet. Why do I not remember that? You on how to have the best odds. Yeah, my dude. I mean, I want to make this as painless as possible. And it's you know, running into the same thing thousands of times in a row, some people would call it insanity, but other people would call it exciting. I need to figure out dinner. I'm not really in the mood to cook today. Whenever I'm not in the mood to cook, I just make mac and cheese. That's it, mac and cheese. Chromebook equal Minecraft machine. Really, anything could be a Minecraft machine. Hi, Devious. Hope I've stocked up on ethers. Honestly, I'm gonna take the couple seconds that it takes to fly and go heal things up, but I have a ton of Pokemon that all have a ton of water moves, so I think we should be able to get through like 100 to 200 checks every time. So that's kind of the plan, but we'll see. We'll see. My computer's slow, crashes, hardly runs Roblox, and is kind of mentally slow. Yeah, so at that point in time, you either need to basically start over, just reboot your computer, or get a new one. So I see the shiny Pokemon you got in Discord. No, my dude, I haven't. I can go check that out, though. I'm gonna go take a look. Good news. What's the good news? Some people call hatching sheep to find a black sheep for 10 hours straight yesterday, but insanity, but I feel pretty good. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a good feeling. When you actually get that thing, it's really worth it. This could just take some time. I'm completely done painting. Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. All right, heading to the Discord. I will go check out your shiny. Brooke, I still have to watch your video as well. Your computer was $800? That's pretty ridiculous. Devious, nice. Nice. A Grimmsnarl that wasn't an event Grimmsnarl. Nothing wrong with that. That's all perfect. You love to see it. You truly do love to see it. All right, Sandygast. You gotta love a G-Max shiny. It's just a video of a bug I caught while taking out the trash. Kirk's spider video, I think, threw me into a mental tizzy. Was not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. It's 15 years old. I think I wasn't alive while it was 15-year-old laptop, man. Yeah, my laptop would... No, my laptop would not. One of my laptops would be about 15 years old, but I don't use that one anymore. I think I have 7 laptops in my house right now. All but 3 are out of commission. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing what happens to technology. It's like in the movie WALL-E, where all our technology goes to die in space. It goes to die in space. Caught an ugly cicada. Is there such thing as an attractive cicada? I feel like they're all pretty just gross. The worst feeling is to find another shiny while hunting for one. I feel like that's still a great feeling. Have I ever played any games on stream other than Pokemon? I haven't. This has been primarily a Pokemon stream, but I've been talking about booting up Sea of Thieves and doing a Sea of Thieves stream and just sailing the ocean blue as a pirate. But no, nothing other than Pokemon so far. Not to say that I can't, but so far I've done nothing other than Pokemon. Squiddle. What would you like to see? Dead Men Tell No Tales. Sea of Thieves actually added a super, super cool Pirates of the Caribbean like storyline where you actually go through like the ride and you hear the Dead Man Tell No Tales. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Fall Guys. Fall Guys I could play. Fall Guys is definitely back in. How if your laptop can't handle high graphic games? Because I'm not actually playing the games through my laptop. I play my games through this. So this is what's known as a capture card. So essentially you plug in your HDMI to one end and then you have another HDMI coming out of the other. And so you're basically just like duplicating your signal. So my laptop isn't actually running anything when it comes to the game. It's just running the game capture itself, which comes out of the capture card. So that's how I'm able to do it without too much effort. Adjust that a bit. So yeah, that's how all streamers pretty much do it. Fun fact, first one of your streams I ever saw was the Score Bunny hatching one. The one where we actually got the Score Bunny, because that was a good stream. That was a good day. Game with multiplayer could be cool. I'm really hoping when Scarlet and Violet comes out, we could do some streams together, some shiny hunts or just some hangs together. But yeah, man, it'd be sweet. Okay, so this should be my 20th encounter. Sent me an attractive cicada. Oh yeah, that's actually beautiful. Is that a real cicada? That doesn't look real. Is that real? Just realized saw was backwards. It's true. Race car is race car backwards. And radar is radar backwards. And a man, a plan, a canal, Panama backwards is also a man, a plan, a canal, Panama. So there you go. That's what you get from me. You get some knowledge about palindromes. Palindromes? Palindromes? I think it's palindromes. A man, a plan, a canal, Panama. What's up, Goodra? How we doing? Are y'all gooey and good? And a dragon? A gooey good dragon? Sandygast. I wonder if my effective moves can take this thing out. Like, I wonder if it has to be super effective or if I can knock this out. Oh, what's up, Glen Nation? How we doing? Oh, man. That had me in tears. My sides were split. Glen Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Chem Nation. And of course, if you are not following, sub to, and hanging out with Mr. Chem Nation, you certainly should be. And it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Head over to this link. And when that link drops, you can give him a sub. You can watch him try and get that beautiful Arceus. And just hang out. I swear you said that was your name, or maybe I made it up. Well, I think that those are, in fact, the two options. Now, my name is not Glenn, and it's not Glenforth Waterford the Third, or whatever Hefty said. My birth given name is Nick, so you can feel free to call me Nick, or Glenn, or you can call me Al. Just like Paul Simon would do. Awesome. World of Bow, you were not subbed to Chem Nation. You are in for a treat, my dude. His stuff, the Arceus hunt, it's beautiful. I mean, any day now. This is the best part about long hunts like this, is you know that if you start watching at the 10,000 mark, eventually you're going to see it. Yeah, Nikolai Coster-Waldau. I am Jaime Lannister. That's what it actually breaks down to. But yeah, Chem's going for legendary god itself, Bidoof. No, going for Arceus and is over 10k. I don't remember. I don't know exactly how far you got today, Chem, because I had to jump to a meeting, but I'm pretty sure it was 10-1? 10-100, something like that. But yeah, very exciting. I'm starting to do some entomology taxidermy. What is entomology taxidermy? Okay, does this have enough to take it out? It does. Sweet. That's even better. Almost 10.2. Dang. So realistically, it's got to be coming soon. So if you were just sitting there in a position where you're wanting to watch someone get an Arceus, like, now is the time. And I call you Nickinson. Yeah, as long as you don't call me something horribly offensive, you can call me whatever you like. Insect taxidermy. Interesting. For whatever reason, I thought entomology was the study of words, but I think that's something else. Makes me very happy to know that my non-super effective moves can take this thing out just as easily. If I start the hunt over, do my shiny odds reset, I can't tell if this is like you're asking me a math question to see if I'm... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yes, they do. They fully start over. You go right back to start. Now, what would happen if I encountered a non-Sandygast? Nothing. I would go, oh, shoot. A non-Sandygast. Oh, Caleb, don't even talk to me about Chem in Mario Kart. Chem in Mario Kart is like the equivalent of when someone says, don't go easy on me. That's what Chem does, because it was brutal. I think he green-shelled me in Toad's Turnpike going up one of the ramps, and I was on my way, making a run for first, and it just set me back. I don't think I had a chance after that. Talking about owls, what are y'all's favorite animals? Mine is the otter. Big fan of the otter. Hey, Mr. Gets Timed Out by Razzie, what's up? What's up, Zen Bob? I am, in fact, Mr. Gets Timed Out by Razzie, but Razzie, the bad man, is not in here, and he can't time me out. So that's it. What would happen if I encountered a non-Sandygast? Nothing should happen, but if it was shiny, I would still catch it. I'd be pumped about it. When did I play? I played on Eevee Queen's birthday. I played just one round while I was waiting for my meal to finish cooking. I did one quick round. Cam and I were both middle of the pack at Mario Kart, which I think is a testament to my video game skills, but then there were some people who were really freaking good. It was pretty amazing, actually. Mine is axolotl and dogs. Okay, I gotta ask you a question. Gudra, did you like axolotls before Minecraft? Do you play Minecraft? And if you liked them before Minecraft, were you super pumped when axolotls got added to Minecraft? These are my questions. Maddie? Oh no, that didn't take it down. Oh. Maddie is a fan of sharks. And when I first met Maddie, like I'm saying, Maddie, that would have been, I think 2016 when you and I would have met. You were in Africa, I think, and you were doing like a shark dive encounter. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, this person is freaking crazy. But here we are. You're still crazy because you're watching me hunt Pokemon over and over again. I was in last all the time. Yeah, Caleb, I was sitting there pretty good. I still remember the 0%. Oh, yeah. But World, your 0% ended up being the same day that I got a shiny. And, like, I think it was there. I think it was there for a reason. 2016 is correct. I went cage diving with great whites. That is, like, I will jump out of an airplane. I will go on the scariest of roller coasters. I will do most thrill rides. Yesterday, I was watching people fly F-22s, and all I want to do now is fly in an F-22, but I don't know if I could do shark cage. I don't know if I could do it. That's pretty next level. And I know, like, you're in a cage, but I think they call it, like, thalassophobia or something like that, where it's, like, fear of, like, open water. I just don't know if I could do that. Sharks are harmless, though. Tell that to Jaws. Is anyone else pumped for Inside Out 2? I had no idea that there was an Inside Out 2, so you can consider me officially pumped for Inside Out 2. Inside Out 1 was great. Inside Out was an absolutely excellent movie. Last message, please. Oh, sorry, I gotta switch it to live chat. Sorry, I'm on top chat right now. Let's see. I liked axolotls before Minecraft, and I was super pumped, so I started playing it. Nice. Have you tried hunting for the blue axolotl? That would be a fun shiny hunt. I know it's not Pokemon, but I should go for the blue axolotl in Minecraft. I hope they still do overworld shinies in Scarlet. I hope that they don't, but if they do overworld shinies, I would genuinely hope that they make the odds much harder. Because I think part of the problem is that the odds are so easy and so low, or I guess so high. I don't know what you consider those high odds in Arceus, that it kind of took away some of the excitement. You know what I mean? So I do hope that. What's up, Fidget? Thank you so much for stopping in. Send some shiny vibes. Hopefully we can get this nice gray pile of sand. Hopefully get it in a luxury ball and keep it looking pretty, but it's looking like my effective moves are not always effective. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. I'm more scared of the sea than I am of sharks, and more people died in 2000 died to fireworks than sharks. Yeah, but, I mean, sharks are only a threat if you are threatening their environment, and anytime you go swimming, you're technically threatening their environment. Let's see, Gudra, you said last message, you did and you got it. Nice, man, that's awesome. I want to go for it eventually, but maybe I'll do it on stream. That could be fun. Like, what idiot got themselves killed by a firework? There were two NFL players, or one NFL player at least, that, like, blew his fingers off with a firework. It was pretty sad. Some sharks are like puppies, though. Yeah, I forget the name of the one that I saw the other day where it's, like, literally they just come up to people and, like, rub up against them. I think shark is a very all-encompassing term for many different animals. You know what I mean? I mean, overworld shinies and sword shield would have been OP, and shiny hunting would just be walking around. I mean, that's basically what Arceus is. But we'll see. People only know like 6% of the sea. Isn't that terrifying? That we've explored more... What is it? We've explored more of space than we have of the ocean? Something like that? Not to say that, like, we've explored anything super meaningful in space, but I think we've covered more, like, area in space than we have on Earth, which is pretty bananas. But I guess it makes sense. Like, we send things millions of miles away, so I guess that's not inaccurate. I've gone swimming with sharks. They don't care. Well, did you ask them? Maybe they did care. Yeah, I think, like, people who are afraid of the ocean have every right to be afraid of the ocean. I would be afraid of the ocean if I wasn't already afraid of the ocean. Oh, I'm excited to see that yellow shovel. More than I'm excited to see the gray shiny. I mean, one of my friends almost got their foot literally blown up from fireworks. I mean, not blow up, but like the firework blowing up into his leg. Yeah, people, young people, especially with fireworks, is dangerous. I used to spearfish, dealt with sharks quite a bit, no bites when they... Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, that was my Apple Assistant cutting off my microphone. Sharks' feelings matter too. They do. They do. Sharks' feelings matter. When they did show up, we conclude the hunt. Okay. Interesting. So as soon as they would appear, you just like knew to stop, or it was just like advised to stop? No, people got a message from a black hole saying some weird stuff, man. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. I'll tell you that much. Cesar Hernandez, not the did you ask him. Always the did you ask him. How do you know what the sharks are feeling? Sharpedo is not nice. Sharpedo chases you down everywhere. Would you realize we have discovered much more than 6% of the ocean? It's almost all uninhabitable, which makes it forgettable. Yeah, but just because something's uninhabitable does not mean that it's forgettable. I recommend that you go on Disney Plus and watch the Will Smith show, Welcome to Earth. He goes into the very deepest, like, dark pit of the ocean, and you get to see all the bioluminescent fish and all of these, like, underwater mountains that humans have never seen before. Like, Will Smith was the first person to see this mountain underwater. And so just because something's uninhabitable does not make it any less brilliant than other places on Earth. It just depends. They go for the catch bag. Gotcha. So it's just dangerous because there's a food source. They go for the food source, and then you could become the food source. I'm not scared of sharks, but I am terrified of open water. Okay, so when you say terrified of open water, does that mean if you can see the shore, you're good no matter how far out you are? Or does it mean if you can't see the shore, you are, like, still terrified no matter what? I want to find out what that means. Sharpedo skin too rough. It is. It's super rough. I'm going to go now because Zed is starting his race stream again. All right, well, tell Zed good luck. Wish him luck from me. Give him the shiny luck. Caleb says, the Mariana Trench has fish. The Marianas Trench is also a band. I'm also not a good swimmer. And I'm certainly not a good schwimmer, like David. David Schwimmer. Old Dave Schwim. Yeah, but the bag was never attached to me, thank goodness. That is good. Because then you would just look like a hot dog vendor at a baseball game. You know how they like all walk around with their hot dog heaters? That would be you. All the sharks would just see you as a giant hot dog person. Hot dog! Get you. Apparently at the Chicago Cubs, there's this hot dog vendor who just runs around after like the third inning and just asks people, anybody want a glizzy? Does anybody want a glizzy? And I just think that's so funny. The word glizzy just gets me every time. People believe that a bioluminescent megalodon is in the Marianas Trench. It was recorded. That would be sweet. I don't believe in things like the Loch Ness Monster or giant megalodon still existing. Just because there's been no evidence of it, that's like concrete. And proof is very important. Very important. However, if you ever are outside and a Girl Scout comes up to you and says, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? And you say, yes, how much would it cost? And they say, I'm gonna need about $3.50. That is not a Girl Scout. That is actually a 15-story tall creature from the Paleolithic era. That is the Loch Ness Monster coming to try and get your $3.50. And you have to tell that monster, no, I'm not giving you no damn $3.50. And then it will go away, and eventually it might come back and ask you again. So always be aware, if something costs you $3.50, that is not actually what they are trying to do. That is, in fact, the Loch Ness Monster. Whew. You have to be a good swimmer in Florida or you will most likely die. Don't you love Florida? I do love Florida. Florida's great. Sure, Florida's got things that are a little scary, but also Florida's really not that bad. It's that damn Nessie. Megalodon is extinct. It is a large coastal warm water shark. Yeah, but things evolve, man. Things evolve. Just because the Megalodon doesn't exist in the form that it did back when people were not around doesn't mean that the Megalodon could not possibly exist and have things that, you know, come on in and make it a little bit more evolved. But the thing is, we just don't know. We just don't know, and it's really important that we don't assume because we don't know. And you need evidence. Evidence is important. So Lapras is asking for money now. Lapras is asking for money. I think I might do a Lapras shiny hunt and name it Tree Fitty. Name it Tree Fitty, I think. I like that. I live in Florida and you tell me that. Anyways, I'm going to Zed stream again, just forgot. No worries, Gudra, thanks so much. Megalodon and modern sharks are two different families. The Meg would have to switch families. Well, listen, people switch families all the time. You know what I mean? It's called marriage. Maybe the Megalodon married into the modern shark family and got adopted or got, you know, brought into it. Brought into the fold. Again, Caleb, we can't just assume. You know what I mean? Kangaroors was once a whale. It's evolved over time. I don't know what a kangaroo is. I'm assuming it's not a kangaroo, but if a kangaroo was once a whale and it evolved, that's some amazing stuff. Did y'all know dogs can see? Now this is the guy breaking some big news. It's big if true. Big if true. All right, time to switch over to the next thing. We're going to switch over to Inteleon. Because we are out of moves. That's not the button I wanted to press. And then after that, we will go Mew, and then Eternatus, and then that should be the time that we have to go and update some stuff. Come here, Sandygast. Most people think dogs see black and white. They don't. While they do not see black and white, they certainly do not see in the same degree of color that humans see. What's up, Cat Squad? How we doing? Welcome in. Kind of trippy to think about, right? Like dogs seeing stuff. Yeah, I mean dogs, but their field of vision is very different. Like cats don't see in black and white, but they certainly don't see in full color. The way that eyes are designed for both of those animals serve different purposes. Like cats see better in the like dark than most people do. So they have eyes that are meant to adapt to that. See you later, Cat Squad. Thanks for coming in. I need to cut and saute mushrooms I bought so I can freeze them. Can you freeze mushrooms? I didn't know that was a thing. They don't see the same as humans, but they do see. Yeah, of course, man. Of course they do. Pincurchin watching you slide past and destroy piles of sand. Yeah, he's probably like, what the heck is this guy doing? What's he doing? I liked with the whale thing, and it brought up kangaroo. That's what I'm saying. I think that kangaroos became whales. Michael 8 is so close to level 100. We're getting it there. We're getting it there. Inteleon sounds like an internet company. I think I've made that joke before, but it really does. Do kangaroos actually punch stuff? Yeah, they do. Kangaroos can balance on their tail, they punch, they can actually put all their weight on their tail and swing forward and kick with their feet. And then they also don't have the muscle structure to jump or to move backwards. So if you're ever in a situation where you have to fight a kangaroo, just get behind it and you'll be fine. Kangaroos are just like deer in Australia though. Like the way that we have a ton of deer in North America, they have kangaroos freaking everywhere. It's pretty neat. Blue eyes see in the dark a lot better than brown eyes, but brown eyes see better in the day. I did not know that. I'm going to assume that that's true, but I don't know. Shinies is a kangaroo confirmed. I'm a secret kangaroo. That's how I know so much. No, if I was a kangaroo, I wouldn't tell you how to... Well, I could lie to you about how you could avoid being in a fight with me getting hurt, but then really I could just be trying to trick you. Martin the Gecko. The Geico Gecko. Brooke, you are special. But why? Why do you feel special? Mooses are scary. They are humongous. They are. Mrs. Shiny's once got trapped in an outhouse by a moose. And you never want to be trapped in anything by a moose, but mooses during mating season, get out. Because I have blue eyes. Oh, gotcha. I have, like, gray eyes. My eyes are not blue and they're not green. They're kind of like this weird blend of the two. But yeah, they're like gray. Your mom hit 3 kangaroos in a 1-hour trip? That's insane. Your poor car and poor insurance. So based on my calculations, it seems that we can get about 50 or 60 in a half hour, which means that we should get to the 500 in about, what, 5 hours? That's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. I was expecting it to take a lot longer. So the 500 in about 5 hours will be pretty good. 500 encounters. Then we can start to run, which will be nice. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is black. I like black. Maddie, I will watch your video. If I don't respond to it after I'm done streaming, send me a text and be like, hey, you're an idiot, and I'll watch it again. I can see that scenario. Insurance companies. So what happened here? The damn ruse, man. They keep popping out. How do you balance your streams with everything else in life? Not very well. To be honest with you, balancing working, exercising, hanging out with Mrs. Shinies, playing video games with my friends, doing some other extracurricular activities that I do during the week, it's difficult. That's why I really don't have a dedicated schedule, unfortunately, is just because I don't have really a way to say I'm going to stream every day for this amount of hours, because like my stuff is just changing so often, man. But the best part is I have a Mrs. Shinies in my life who's very supportive of all my goofy hobbies and all the things that I like to do. So, you know, I don't really have to ever like feel bad for streaming, anything like that, which is really nice. But yeah, it's not exactly easy, man. Like there's a lot. It's definitely a balancing act to strike, but it'd be cool if I could do a consistent like schedule. But I know that if I were to do a consistent schedule, it would only be like an hour a day. And that's good. Like an hour a day is awesome, but I would just do it on my lunch break, and then, you know, it'd just be very quick. And I like when I can sit down and actually do this for a few hours, right? I don't do any marathon streams. I'm no Athena Bella. I can't go for 18 straight hours, but yeah, it's a good question, man. Thank you for asking that. It's definitely an interesting balance to strike. So I do appreciate that question. Phone's gonna die. Bye. 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 Everybody say bye to Caleb, and hopefully he comes back. What's a petition to be able to pet Sfeel with exclamation point pet Sfeel? Why Sfeel though? Why Sfeel though? Why that, you have to make a good case for Sfeel. If you can make a good case for Sfeel, we can pet him. We'll add a pet Sfeel in there. World of Bo be lurking. Lurky, lurky, lurk. Ooh, Brilliant Aura. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? No shinies. Still worth it. Still happy that we did it. We'll get a little bit of Watskis in here. We'll have some fun with it. Let's get excited over the Brilliant Auras every time. Let's really ramp this up. Let's take it to the next level. Let's turn it up to an 11. Let's have some fun. $295 watts have been gained. Charlie Watts, famous drummer. What band is Charlie Watts the drummer for? The winner gets a 6 IV Lotad. Just kidding. I have so many 6 IV Lotads to give away, so anybody who wants one can really get one. But Charlie Watts. Who is the band that Charlie Watts is the drummer for? Do I like Jar Jar Binks? Misa loved Jar Jar Binks. No, I'm just kidding. Jar Jar was fine. Jar Jar got a lot of hate. But Jar Jar was meant for children. Just like Ewoks. Just like that other thing that was in the latest movie. People are always just looking for something to be mad about. Kiss, anime fan, a little bit earlier than Kiss. Still making music, so at least still touring. I don't know if they're still making music, but a little bit earlier than Kiss. But yeah, a little earlier. Zaboomafoo. It was not. Zaboomafoo is not a band. I'm pretty sure you just learned about Zaboomafoo from me like 2 days ago. Wubba Lubba Dub Dub. What's that from? Is that Rick and Morty? Why did I just say that? That's so bizarre. Hi, Cookie. How we doing, man? AC/DC, I have no idea. Still a little bit early. Oh my god. I literally just said AC/DC, the band, and my Apple Assistant, whose name I refuse to say, popped up. I have to find a way to turn that off, because that's awful. Every time I say anything that's remotely close to hey and then this person's name, it comes up. Maddie given a solid clue. Charlie Watts was from a rock and roll band. Some might even say that if you took a rock and you pushed it off of a hill, that rock would then roll, and maybe you didn't call it a rock. Maybe it wasn't as big or as small as a rock. Maybe it was, you know, another name for a rock, like a stone. You know, and maybe so like this stone started rolling down the hill. Cookie Eater coming in strong with the Rolling Stones. Cookie Eater has won himself a 6 IV perfect low tad. You can have it whenever you want. What's up, Dead? What's up, Caesar? Why is it so funny? I know you've been here for a bit, but tell me, why does it make you giggle? What about it makes you chuckle? Now I'm going to ask another question. What was everybody's favorite part of this summer? What did you do that made this summer one to remember? Tell me a little bit. I like calling rocks pebbles because I feel like I'm the best. Why? Because you belittle them? You say, that's not a rock, that's a pebble. I'm bigger than that. That thing's a pebble. That's tiny. What was your favorite part of summer? Tell me a little bit about it. Quit my horrible job. Maddie Yates quitting the job, getting the new job, crushing it in life, in love, in everything. Everything that can be crushed, Maddie's crushing. Congrats on the new job again. I hope congrats on the new job. Good riddance for the old one. What's up, Starjam? You are so welcome for the Dito. I hope that Dito helps you get all the shinies that you could ever want in your life. You're very welcome, my dude. Thank you for spending so much time in these streams lately, man. I really do appreciate it. This summer, I predicted a shiny for one of the Pokemon streamers I watched 2 minutes before he found a shiny Dratini. He's an amateur, but he's a cool guy. Did he drink champagne after that? Because that sounds like something where you would celebrate with a little bottle of bubbly. I saw my father who lives in another country the first time since COVID hit. Dang, anime, that's amazing. I hope that time was really good, and I'm so sorry that it had to take that long. COVID has made a lot of things extremely difficult, just like that. So I genuinely hope that that just continues and is a lot easier, man. That's pretty tough. What a great thing. And I hope that you keep that memory forever, my dude. It's awesome. No. Oh. Almost touched it. Did not want to touch. Sandygast is one of my favorite shinies. I want a second evolution to experience it more. It's a pretty good one. Bella, who is a mod on Puffin's stream and hangs out here quite a bit, recommended this for my first... So this is my first ever encounter hunt. I've never done an encounter hunt before. So this is going to be my first one, at least in Sword and Shield. And so she recommended doing the Sandygast. It has a 100% spawn rate in Loop Lagoon. Just a good, like, enter entering into the quote-unquote full odds encounter hunts. Honestly, I didn't watch PBS kind of as a PBS, but I did play the PBS Kids as a kid, but I did play the games on the site. I don't remember. PBS Kids had like Arthur and Clifford and some of those other shows. I remember watching Arthur. Arthur was really good, but I was more of a Nickelodeon Blue's Clues kid. Loved Blue's Clues. I remember there was a time where Subway in like it was either in their like kids meals or just in general, they had like a sponsorship with Subway, and I got so much like Blue's Clues stuff from Subway. It was awesome. I always wanted his his notebook with his marker thing. That was so cool. Counter method is just run into the Pokemon. I imagine Pokemon's like, so that's the trainer Grandpa warned me about. Yeah, exactly. You just run into the same things over and over and over again. And just knock them out. Luckily, this is just a pile of sand, so really, you know. Who cares? It's just going to fade into the beach. You remember the Gen 7 toys from McDonald's? No, I remember some back in the day Pokemon toys from McDonald's though, but I do not remember the Gen 7 toys. I probably was not eating McDonald's when Gen 7 was in the fold, unfortunately. I don't eat a whole lot of McDonald's anymore. Not that I'm like better than it, but I just don't do it. I probably should. McDonald's is... There's actually nothing better than Big Macs. I love Big Macs. Love good Mac sauce. Nothing better than Mac sauce. Got a Rowlet and a Solgaleo. Nice. I think I do. I also had a box of Pokemon figures and a Mimikyu, a Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and more. What's up, Unstoppable? How we doing, man? Welcome back in. I hope you're having a, let's see, an exquisite Monday. Hey, you got a shiny bear? Yes, I did yesterday. Got it in 80 checks. I was doing it in honor of the NFL kickoff because I figured, hey, I'm going to hunt a Pokemon that is the same color as my favorite football team, the Green Bay Packers. Got that in 80 checks in alpha, was feeling super good about it. And then I was like, Packers are going to go undefeated. And then they got absolutely reamed by the Minnesota Vikings. So that's how that went. I'm still going to do a kickoff Sunday shiny hunt. Or I guess NFL Sunday shiny hunt pretty much every Sunday morning. It's just a matter of what I'm going to hunt that's going to keep changing. Because I'm trying to go for Packers colored shinies, but yeah, there's only a couple. There's Tauros. Who else? Who knows of a green and yellow or a green and white shiny? Please feel free to let me know. Green and yellow, green and white. What do we got? Get out of here, Graplocked. Can't you see I'm trying to get this beautiful, beautiful Sandygast? No! No! I was doing so good at avoiding unnecessary Pokemon. Decavolt has white and green. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Hello, friend. Fun fact, there's a character based on Bulgaria, my country. Yes, I did put brackets, the brackets, and another brackets in the brackets. It's Sharon from Black and White. Sharon means black. Interesting. Is that a Bulgarian word? Is that what that's is that what it means black in? Is that in Bulgarian? I'm assuming. I know you said it's based on Bulgaria, so that would be my assumption, but you never want to assume. Never want to assume. Oh, that's very cool. Hi, Daylight. What's going on? Why are you sad? I hope you're not lonely again. If you are lonely again, everybody please give big ol' hugs to Daylight. Let's let Daylight know how much they're always welcomed in here and how much we love having the wonderful, positive, and exciting energy that she brings to streams. Let's everybody give Give Daylight a little bit of a hug. Let's hang out. We don't want her sad. I have an idea. For sports season, try to shun every Pokemon that's shiny is the color of every winning team. Also, Jolteon is green and white shiny. That's true. Eevee Queen banned me from her chat, like, forever? Or just, like, temporarily? And if so, what happened? What is that all about? I like math. Fight me. I wouldn't fight you. That'd be terrible. Math is fine. Math gives you a problem, and then you have to use knowledge in order to solve said problem. That's pretty cool. If you ask me, if you can critically think and logically get from point A to point B, there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people can't do that. She didn't want me, so I left. Well, I can go have a word. I can say, because you're always welcome here, though. You know that. I hope you know that. Sorry if I'm annoying with all the random BS I'm saying. That's just my coping mechanism. I don't think that you're saying too much random BS. I think you're just chatting, man. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. We don't overthink here. If anything, we chronically underthink. First 100. The first 100 checks are done. We are 13% of the way to odds. And at just about 45 minutes, should be about 12 hours. I know when I'm not wanted. Razzie, Oscar, and Athena is lost to me. Well, listen. You are always, always welcome here. Always. What's behind me? Star Wars posters, little pop Funkos, Amy Swinehouse. All the good things. Let's give a quick shout out to Chessie the Pibble. Chessie the Pibble is somewhere in stream. Cannot chat because they're on their phone, but Chessie the Pibble comes from TikTok. So what's up, Chessie? Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you're having an awesome night, dude. And of course, continue hanging out, continue having a great time. Appreciate you being here. My coping mechanism is sitting down, then stand up, and then sit, and then think. Oh, your Blue's Clues reference. I should time you out for that. Holy crap. Well done, though. Well done. Mr. Sarjam, in fact, math is mathematical. Friar, what's going on? Good day to use, and good days to use. You can do Vikavolt in the wild area. Is it a static spawn? Like, could I do respawns or resets for it? Or is it, like, one of these? Either way works, I just gotta know. Display shelf is nice. I wish I could see what pop is there. We got John Cena, Jon Snow, Luke Skywalker as an old man, the guy from Office Space, Raymond Reddington, and Kevin Malone from The Office. I got 6 up there. The Kevin Malone is still in box because, I don't know, I just have never taken it out. Blue's Clues taught me that and stuck to me ever since. Well, yeah, you just gotta sit and you just gotta think. But we were talking about Blue's Clues, I think, before you got in here. I have a single poster and it's AOT. I'm guessing that is either Attack on Titan or you misspelled the word hot and you have a hot poster. I have a Spider-Man, BoJack Horseman, and Stay Puft Man. Those are wonderful. You actually got me into BoJack Horseman. You said you have to watch this. I said, I don't think so. And then you said it would be illegal for you not to. And I said, well, I certainly don't want to break the law. And then I watched it. It is illegal for you to ask me that. Back again on the Combi grind. You are giving it your all for that. No, I don't want anything with pressure. That's going to take up a little extra time, but that's okay. We can handle it. We can handle it. Hi, Bambi. How we doing? Bambi, I don't think I told you this, but you need to beware of the meadow. Stay away of the meadow. Yeah, Graplocked is just waiting for a fight. Just asking for one. Just asking for a little scuffle. It is, in fact, both hot and Attack on Titan. Well, listen, if you're going to have one, you might as well have the other. Chessie the Pibble is messaging me on TikTok saying, what is my favorite shiny that I haven't gotten yet? That would be, hands down, Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Daylight, dropping a donut. Daylight, what's your favorite kind of donut? Of all the different donut styles and donut flavor, which one is your donut favorite? I need to move my chair. It's like hanging right on the edge of my floor mat, and it's driving me nuts. What is your favorite donut? Of all the donuts that ever did donut, what one gets you going? Alpha Monkey, I'm doing good, dude. I am excited to be doing my first ever encounter hunt. I've never done an encounter hunt before. And I'm excited that it's going to be a cool pile of sand. Well, technically a Sandygast. The pile of sand comes later. But, yeah, very excited. Chocolate with sprinkles on top. That is my favorite. Now, are you a cake donut person? Or are you like a fried donut person? You know, where it's kind of like lighter, but still obviously a donut? Which one are you more keen on? Alpha Monkey, how are you doing, dude? You asked me how I'm doing. I told you, and then I didn't even think about asking you back how you're doing, which is just really rude. You're fried. Why are you fried? Never had a cake donut before. Oh, Daylight, you gotta go try yourself a cake donut. You gotta try yourself a cake donut. I love cake donuts. I actually like them more than like what you would call a donut, personally. But yeah, Gordo's World. Gordo, what is going on? I love seeing some fresh names in here. Anybody who is here for the first time, or if you're here just because, I want to hear something. How did you find the stream? I'd love to find out how you managed to make your way to this exciting group of people, because honestly, it always blows me away when people show up that I haven't seen before. Exactly. Why have a poster and don't make it a little spicy? You got to make it a little spicy. You have to kick it up and have a little bit of the spice. Are they that food or that good? Yeah, they are that good. So it's like a cake donut is like using cake batter. It's essentially like eating a fried piece of cake that has the frosting on top, as opposed to like the deep fried dough. It's really, really good. Some people don't like them. Some people really do like them. I like them. My thumbnail keeps cracking you up. Thank you. I love having as much fun as I can with my thumbnails, and this one I think is my most absurd yet. So really excited about that. Shido, your head hurts. I'm sorry to hear that, my dude. I hope that the strep throat gets better and better. Take care of yourself, dude. Always take care of yourself. Drink some tea. Drink some double strength tea. Double strength tea is just making tea, and you toss that in a hot cup of water, couple tea bags. Let it hang out, and then drink it, and it will be delicious. Thick donut. A thick boy. A thick boy. That's it. When I was first here, I saw you shiny hunting Pokemon is second favorite thing, so I joined. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Gordo's World. I was watching Bald Gamer, then I found you in the recommends. Nice. I like Bald a lot. Brilliant, Aura. What do we got? Nothing. That's okay. We're still crushing it. We're still having a great time. I like Bald. I've been watching a lot more Bald lately. He was one that I rated a couple, I think about a week ago. And honestly, I was subbed and I'd spent some time in there, mostly watching him do his like lose weight stream. And I really like his stuff. He's got great content. Bald Gamer is absolutely fantastic. I don't know how I found you. I definitely posted my link in a lot of self-promo Discord, so you probably found me from one of those, I would guess. But I don't know how you found me. I'm just happy that you did. The same goes for everybody. I'm just always curious. I don't really need to know, but I love it when people let me know where they're coming from and when they're hanging out. It's more like I don't remember how I found you. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, doesn't really matter. I just like to know. I like to know where people find me from. Helps me identify where to best like tell people that I'm going live, that sort of thing. Now you're my favorite shiny hunter and YouTuber. Thank you so much, man. That really means a lot. I think that's the first time someone has said that, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Do I play Stumble Guys? I do, but I haven't played it on stream yet, but some people have requested potentially doing it, so we can take a look at it. I'm pretty sure I met everyone either from raids or I was bored. Yeah, that's... So, Chem Nation is the first one I started watching, and then I started watching Sauce McGavin, and then I started watching Brandon R24 at the advertisement of Chem Nation, and then from there it was just a rabbit hole. From there it was just off to the races. I mean, the train couldn't be stopped. Now I watch so many dang people. If every now and again, my Nightbot is going to post something called The Fam. It's a link to a paste bin. If you're looking for some amazing content creators who are as good or better than I am, check out The Fam. The Fam is a great document full of all of my favorite people, and I keep adding to it every time I find more and more. So make it happen. Make it happen. Just get out there and make it happen. That's it. That's life. You found me 6 minutes ago. Well, the good news is you can keep hanging out for as long as, well, not necessarily as long as you want, but as long as I keep going, which should be about another, I don't know, about another hour and a half or so. I watched Elvis today. I heard that Elvis was awesome, dude. I heard Elvis was an awesome movie. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I heard it was great. I started watching Puffin. I watched until the raid part. I didn't know what it meant, so I clicked the link, and then I went into a world of streamers. Yeah, raids are awesome. Raids are great ways to get people kind of integrated into the community and seeing. Like, if you look right now, there's probably a couple other people who are live. And I have 15 concurrent viewers right now, which means I have 15 people who are sitting in here. And each one of them probably have that or more. Like, it's pretty crazy to think about how many people actually just hang out and do this. Marry me, LOL, I'm sus. I will not be marrying you. But I also don't think you're sus. I think you're just hanging out, having a good time. And that's life. That's beautiful. That's what we want. That's what we want in this world. I watched Brandon, then Way Gaming, then Hefty, then Shinies, then Katie. Yeah, Shido, I'm pretty sure that you got, a membership because of me, but I could be wrong. Jesse the Pibble, also you can cheat Shinies and Sword or Shield. No cheating, no cheating. I started watching this, let's see, my new favorite band did a song on the new Elvis soundtrack. If you guys in the chat haven't heard of Main Skin, please check them out. I've heard of them, have not watched, or listened, I guess. I started watching with like big YouTubers like ManJTV, then I found you when I instantly got better. Started watching Tiff and Razzie a lot. Yeah, the big guys are awesome. The big people are absolutely amazing, but it's fun watching the small people just get it started. Like, it's very exciting watching the smaller streamers just kind of kick things off. Ton of fun. Yeah, feel free to drop Tiff's link. Greenie Beanie is absolutely amazing. From TikTok, you came up on my For You page, and I instantly went, who's this attractive man hunting Pokemon? Now I'm here. I've been in Discord. Any chance I get in when I'm not busy? Nice, man. Thank you. Well, you know, attractive's a stretch, but I appreciate it. I really do. Got my first membership in Brandon's stream. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. That was from a gift. Guess what I'm doing? I don't know. Are you eating pizza rolls while also taking a poo? I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of. Like, that's literally the first thing that popped in my head. Daylight is lurking. Daylight, enjoy the lurk. Again, you're always welcome here. You can come back anytime. Always a seat at the table for you. I'm pooping. So I was pretty close. I got half of it right. Super close. You can't eat solids. Well, I don't know. Remember everyone here when I'm famous. I will remember everyone everywhere when I'm anything. I'm like an elephant. I don't know, man. I don't know. Only soup. Soup's my favorite food. If you already haven't noticed, soup is my favorite food. Can I say F asterisk asterisk asterisk? You can say F asterisk asterisk asterisk, but you cannot say the F word. This is a family-friendly stream. We try and keep it PG-13. If there's a damn or a hell every now and again, I kind of let that slide. That's not as big of a deal, but just be respectful. There are some younger kids in here, and we want to make sure that they... I don't want them to hear things from me. Now, Gordo, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Don't need any of that. I will ban people from the stream very, very quickly. Like, if you're intentionally doing things like that, man, you're going to be gone. So, no, it doesn't mean anything. You know what you're doing. Soup isn't food. Soup is food. Soup is a culmination of food and water. It's great. I don't even know if I upped the counter on that one, so we might be off by one, but that's okay. Where the heck is this shiny castle? Oh, it's gonna take some time, man. I'm buckled in for this one. I am strapped in. This is gonna be the hunt. I'm 12. Please do not say your age, my dude. I'm so sorry, man. It's a very bad idea to say things like that on the internet. It's even worse for me to repeat them. All right. All right. Time out, my dude. We'll see you back in a bit, but please. Gotta be a little bit smarter than that. Don't say your age. I'm tired of this for so long. Yeah, man, it's so dangerous. There are so many unfriendly people on the internet that is just something you should not do. So, Gordo, you're gonna be welcome back, man, but please, 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 please think about what you say before you send it. I'm 69, 420 years old. Now, that is fine. You are allowed to say that you are 69, 420, but 987 years old. Well, Maddie, if I look as good as you do at 987 years old, come on now. Come on now. There we go. I was talking about the fam, so that's the paste bin right there. If you click on that link, it's going to take you to this document on the internets of all of the amazing people that I like to follow. Obviously, the list is not fully updated. If you want to be on the list, just send me a DM. We can talk about it. I adore you. Well, okay, Harry Styles. Come on now. I don't remember how old am I. I don't remember either. Don't remember. Harold Styles, Harold himself, anime fan. I'm actually pretty much 99, what is that? 999,999,999,999 years old. Just shy of a quadrillion. Of a trillion? No, trillion. I've encountered a wild Sandygast. I'm going to encounter many more. The other day, my mom was texting me, is that a Harry Styles thing? Yeah, Harry Styles has a wonderful song called Adore You. It's 10 out of 10. I love Harry Styles, though, so that's my problem. I, in fact, more than 1 second old. That's good. Is that what you meant when I said I'd take you to the beach? No, Hefty, you don't remember. I said, let's go to the beach. Beach, let's go get away. Just like Nicole Minaj. Hefty, what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, if you were thinking about subbing to some of these new streamers like we were talking about. Now, I don't know if I'd necessarily call Hefty a new streamer. He's been here for a bit. He's introduced me to a lot of amazing things. I'll get back to what my mom said. I get so easily distracted, but please, 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 go drop Hefty a sub. Drop Hefty some love. Drop Hefty a like. Do everything that you need to, because Hefty is one of the best in the game. He's one of the best out there right now. He's doing it right. He's doing the good things. And it's just a calm vibe. It's like if you take the energy level of someone like Gage Perez and you make it like this beautiful, soothing level of energy, that's Hefty. That's it. It's exactly what it's it. Please ban me for 5 minutes. I'm not going to ban you, dude. You didn't do anything ban-worthy, and don't try it. I'll ban you forever if you try it. You will try. All right, here we go. Okay, so my mom. The other day, I was talking to my mom, and she texted me, and she's like, I haven't heard from you in a while. How are things going? And she really hadn't heard from me in, like, a day. But she sent a bunch of messages, and I forgot to respond to them. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I just got done streaming. And she's like, can you tell me a little bit more about the streaming? So I was like, yeah. So basically, in Pokemon, there are the Pokemon, which she's familiar with the concept from when I was a kid. And I was like, and then every one of those Pokemon has a chance of being what they call shiny. So I had to explain what shinies were and what the process of hunting them is. And I was like, so yeah, my next hunt that I'm going to do, I'm going to be basically going after the same thing over and over again, thousands of times. And she was like, why? And I said, I don't know, because it's fun. Because there's this like amazing payoff at the end. Like when it's finally over, it's just beautiful. And all of mine have been very like low, very like fast. And now I get to actually dive into the full, and I just am pumped. Okay, let's catch up on some chat. It's a weird thing to say. World of Bow, I'm not going to ban you. No reason to do that. Let's see. If you want to get banned, you just have to post your age. Yes, Hefty. That is, I would ban you just for, I don't know. I would never. I couldn't do that to you. Gave up on freezing the mushrooms and turned it into mushroom Alfredo. Well, that's kind of nice. That'll be tasty. Shut Maddie. Shut Maddie. Shut Maddie. Brooke, LOL parents, Cookie, Hefty, Brooke Cookie. Okay, I think I've read all the messages. Oh, I almost just added an encounter. That's bad. That's bad. Do not want to do that. I want to be accurate. I want this to be as accurate as it possibly can be. Oh, Maddie, you're not open anymore? Well, shoot. Daylight's lurking. Daylight be lurking. H, welcome back, Gordo. Welcome back from your timeout. I hope you learned your lesson. H-I. Hi, welcome back. You're welcomed back in. Just make smart decisions. Cheese tortellini with mushroom Alfredo sauce is what's on the menu. Dang, that sounds super good. Shiny hunting is getting a present from hard work, then get a burst of good old dopamine. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. What else we got? I did my research. Vikavolt is a special overworld encounter that can be reset. It can be found in the giant seat. That is perfect. That could be a good one then. Can I mention religions in my comment? As long as you're not, like, slighting a religion or making fun of a religion or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be kind of at my discretion, so we'll see what that looks like. How's my good friend Glenford Mumbleforth III is doing good. I'm now calling him Glen Nation. I'm done calling him Chem Nation. He is officially Glen Nation to me, and that will be how I refer to him in all streams henceforth. But I'm doing good, man. I'm having a decent day. Had a good dinner, made some ribs. They were tasty. We got a break-in happening. Starjam's diving into Brooke's house. Hefty, are you wearing socks right now? That's a good question. Do y'all wear socks when you're just at your own house? Do you wear shoes when you're at your own house? Or are you barefoot? What is your feet situation when you are at home? Tell me more about your feet situation, sir. Yes, break in my house. Apollo is waiting. Apollo's just sitting and he's ready to go. The prophecy. Oh, okay. Hefty and Cookie, you know more about Pokemon than I do. But if I were to save when I was here, okay, if I was to save when I was at this Loop Lagoon, encounter all the way until all of my Pokemon's PP was used up, and then reset the game to get it all back, like, the encounters are not going to be the same, right? They're always going to be random. Like, I'm not hurting my chances of shiny hunting by resetting the game. I'm assuming, I think I know the answer is that's the case, but I want to just confirm. Because if that is the case, I'm going to make sure that I save the next time I go to a Poke Center so I can just boot back up and not have to always leave and come back to Loop Lagoon. That's probably the easiest way to save my PP. I think I've missed like 2 encounters, so I'm going to up it by 2. Because I'm guaranteeing. Yeah, Gordo, you have your own scenario. What is the scenario? My Pokedex is Shiny's Dex. It is. It technically is. The Pokemon that were in the overworld when you save will be the same. Any spawns after that will be unique. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do then. Because that would keep my... without having to go back and forth to a Poke Center. Pokemon that were in the overworld when you save will be the same. Any spawns after that will be unique. So what I'll probably do then is save just outside of Loop Lagoon. That way when I go in, all the things will spawn again. I think that's probably going to be the plan. What's up, Kirk? How we doing, dude? Thanks so much for stopping in. Why did I name myself Shinies? Do you really want to know? I'll tell you why I named myself Shinies. Because my whole thing is making this joke about catching the shine flu, right? And back in the day, there was this thing called the swine flu, which it still technically is around, but it was a big thing back in like 2008, 2009. And the swine flu, it's like, you know how there's COVID-19, which is SARS-CoV-2? The swine flu was H1N1, was its like code or whatever you want to call it. So my name is Shinies with the H1N1 in it instead of the I's because it has the H1N1, which is like the shine flu. So it's the play on words of the swine flu and the shine flu. That's why I have the H1N1 in there. It's kind of offensive. It's kind of creative. I think it's brilliant. But that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Thank you, Hefty. Yeah, man. That's why we have the whole shine flu thing. That's why we got all of that, is because I made what I would consider to be probably relatively off-color joke. But I am proud of it. I'm very proud of it. Yeah, it's got the H1N1 in the middle. That's where the shine flu comes from. That's everything. Yeah. So see, you're all getting a peek behind the Shiny's curtain. It's not just me replacing I's with ones. No. It's not leet speak, dude. That I was waiting for someone to call me out on it, but yeah, Razzie always makes fun of me for it. But yeah, there's meaning to it. I was thinking about, okay, what do I want to name my channel? This is actually how it all went. So I was like, what do I want to name my channel? Like, I obviously want to hunt for shinies. So shinies, and then I was thinking about what rhymes with shine, and I was going through and getting all the words, and I'm like, swine. And I was like, oh my god, the swine flu, getting infected, the shine flu. That's why, like, the Pokerus symbol is my symbol. Like, there's just so much to it. It's multi-layered. It's multi-layered. Gordo's World, please, my dude, please. We refrain from self-promoting inside of the chat. We have a Discord that you are a part of that has a self-promotion in it. If you'd like to promote yourself, please do so in the Discord. Not a whole lot of rules in the stream. Be respectful, don't spam, don't self-promote, and don't swear. Like, it's pretty straightforward, man, and you've done a couple of those things so far. Let's just keep it friendly here. And I try not to be like this massive rule enforcer. But that's it. Anime fan, I'm happy you asked too. I'm very happy you asked. Good cookie. Nervous because I have part 2 of my canine certification tomorrow, and it's the hard part. You're gonna crush it, Kirk. Come on. When you don't play Pokemon, do Minecraft for Fall Guys or this fun game called Pokemon. I'm probably gonna stick with Pokemon for a while, but yeah. Yeah, Friar's lurking. Friar Media's lurking. And Gordo be lurking. Lurk away, my guys. Chessie the Pibble says, can't wait for me to get that matte black sandy shiny. I cannot wait either. Cannot wait. Like goal of 40. Yeah, let's pin it. Let's pin it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Can't believe I don't have a like goal up there. We're only 4 likes away from unlocking the minigame, y'all. That's very exciting. Always a good day. This bee refuses to shiny. Someday it will. The thought you put into every aspect of your channel is awe-inspiring. I genuinely believe you just need to reach a larger audience to become one of the greats. Well, thank you so much, man. I try. I try to always make things as multi-threaded and goofy and fun as I possibly can. Life's too short, you know what I mean? Gordo, I did. You're lurking. I said you were lurking. I wish I could put together a stream as well as you do every day. You do, dude. You put together... This is the thing. You are so much more consistent than I am, and you do things that I probably would never have the tenacity, both mentally and just, like, physically to do. Don't be so hard on yourself, man. You're awesome. You always have been. BRB, I'll be doing the dishes. All right, man. Good luck. Have fun with the dishes. Get them clean. Scrub them good. Can I reenact the thumbnail photo? Which of the 3? Which of the 3? Gonna be a material Goro. Oh my goodness, anime fan. Come on now. With the Madonna reference, it's too early for Madonna. We're only a couple hours. We're only an hour and 15 into this stream and we're already diving into Madonna. If Madonna had a wooden statue, well, that wouldn't be okay. Tap it in. That's a zinger. I'll have my phone next to me. Good deal. Well, hopefully you hear me scream that I got a shiny. Alex Adcock, I know that I read your message, but I did not say hi. Let's give a little bit of love to America's Next Top Mod, Alex Adcock. Gordo, if you're still pooping, how are you doing the dishes? I just don't understand. I feel like you're just in here just for the... Do you see... Okay, Gordo, I gotta point something out. Do you see how everyone else in this chat is just having respectable messages, sending good thoughts, good vibes back and forth, and you keep getting your messages deleted? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that your messages keep getting deleted? There's a reason why, my dude. Let's just tone it down and be a little bit respectful here. All right. Maddie, your text is cracking me up. Absolutely cracking me up. He does it for fun. Oh, of course. He gets a rise out of people. Gets the satisfaction. That's it. That's it. I'm very excited, though, because I think I shouted him out a little bit earlier, but Razzie helped me put a counter on my stream. So now I just have to enter in a key press, a key bind, and it ups my number every single time. So I used to have to go in and type because it's really hard to do on a MacBook. But, yeah. We are sending good vibes. Meanwhile, me, anime fan, you're such a blast to have in chat, though, dude. Like, I love having you in here. You always ask good questions. Does ding dong or the ding dong dings? Listen, like, it's things like that, man. Like, it's fun. You're just having a good time. I want people to have a good time. I just want them to be respectful of other people in here. You know what I mean? I already know what I need to in Czech. Wait, why would you have to learn the Czech language? I must have missed something. I think you and Shido were having a conversation, or you and Cookie were having a conversation, and I think I missed some of it, but now I'm interested. I'm 100% gonna do that for my. I don't want to go to Poke Centers to revive all the PP of my attacks. All the PP. All we have to do is get to 500, though. Once I get to 500, I don't have to worry about it anymore because I'm not going to attack. And that's why I have my Glade with False Swipe to get this thing. I don't think that it has any moves that can self-KO, but we'll watch just in case it does. But hopefully we should be able to get this with a Luxury Ball. You know Apollo's commands as well? Interesting. Herc speaks Czech to his canine doggy. Is the reason why you speak Czech to the canine so that other people can't use the commands against it? Like, is that kind of what it is? Because if so, that's very cool. Yeah, how about, did you all know dogs can see? Meanwhile, you are talking about serious things. But that is a serious thing. That is a serious thing. Did I say dogs can talk? I think that was me making a mistake. Do you get the shiny I don't know how to pronounce that one. Eligem? I did not. I did not get it. I tried, but it did not come to fruition. I went through all of the research, tapped on as many as I could find, and did not get one. But that's okay. It's cool that it's out there. It's cool that it's out there. It's LGM, like Little Green Men. Oh, gotcha. Okay. LGM. Elgium. Nice. I'm not good at pronouncing Pokemon names. But you know what? Stop making them so complicated, Game Freak. At that point, it's not even my fault. Thank you, everybody, for the 27 likes. It's absolutely amazing. If you are in here and you have not yet liked the stream yet, and you are looking to like the stream, highly advise doing it. It's free. It helps me. It's just a beautiful thing. No self-damaging moves, but it does have a heal move. A heal move I can handle. The self-damaging ones, those are the ones that put me at risk. I have a speech impediment. It makes a lot of the names so hard to pronounce. Well, Fidget, I don't have a speech impediment, I think, and it still is hard to pronounce the names. So I can't even imagine, but hopefully... I love the... listen, okay, that one could be pronounced so many different ways. You could call it Azumarill. You could call it Azumarill. You could technically call it Azumarill. I don't know. Did I ever say Azumarill? I don't think I said that. I got it at the last day of the event. Get the game. Which game? I think this is my last Hydro Pump. Okay, so now we got to switch over to Mew to finish this off. Should be able to get us, I think, to 200 encounters, which is pretty solid. Pretty sweet. Okay, let's switch this Pokemon. Let's swap you into here, and then we'll go Pokemon Go Shiny L. Who's going to win tonight, Broncos or Seahawks? So I have money down on the Seahawks because they were the underdog, and I took them because they'll pay out a little bit more. But I actually do think that the Broncos are going to win. So I took a risk with my bet, but I do think that it's going to be... I think it's going to be the Broncos. I think Russell Wilson's going to be dynamite with the Broncos, and especially against your old team, you got to win. It'll be fun, though. What's up, Gordo? Welcome back. Welcome back from your timeout. I used to say Pikachu because I didn't see you at Pikachu because I didn't see Pikachu because I didn't see you at the end. Oh no, where are they playing? I don't actually know. I don't know if it's in Denver or not. You have a hamster and a bird. What are your hamster and your bird's name? What are the names of your hamster birds? Hampton the hamster. They're in Seattle. Okay, Maddie, you're going to be all right. I'm back. Got a shelf of Pokemon right now. What'd you get? Dude, the Saints game was awesome. That was a beautiful, beautiful win. My Packers got decimated. Got absolutely decimated. And even though I hate the Chicago Bears, I did win $50 because of them. So go Bears. Go Bears. Big bug. Motham? Motham? Heracross? Motham, Heracross. What else? Motham and Heracross? I don't know what else there is. Scyther. Oh, nice. That's a big bug. That is a big bug. I did my own blue shinies tier list. It did include... Oh my god. Why? I feel like you're just putting names to try and make me say them. My hamsters are Robuski, Russian dwarf hamster named Mr. Pretzel. That's a nice name. I like that. The Vikings, get out of here. I'm going to time you out. I'm going to ban you. You're gone. You're never... I hope you never get that Combi. I hope it's gone forever. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to stick with that. Fryer, I'm sticking with that. I hope that Combi never shines for you until next week. Until next Sunday. And if the Packers lose again, then I will let you have it. But if the Packers win... No. Did my own blue shinies tier list. It didn't include Renucleus and Slime, but that's okay. I would have put it above the others. I did a breakdown of all of the different Pokemon in Arceus, and there are so many blue shinies. It's wild. Like 20% of the shinies in Arceus are blue. Let's see. And my bird is a pineapple condor named Cookie. That's cool. I like that name. Why? No, because you said Vikings and then a fist pump, like, as, oh, Brilliant Aura. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. We got nothing. I just like getting excited over the Brilliant Auras. I know that the odds are so low, but it's just fun. I just like the excitement of it. You know what I mean? It's the magic. I feel the magic. Do you feel the magic? What percent were pink? I can actually find that out. Hang on. Let me bring up my list. Color list. Pink was 11.17%. There were 23 pink dominant shinies. So what I mean by pink dominant is that in the shiny, the part that changed the most was pink. Like Pachirisu, as an example, would be a pink shiny. Maddie, so Brilliant Aura, they have like this like gold around them. And essentially, when you catch 500 in a row, Brilliant Aura Pokemon have a 1 in 455 odds of being shiny, whereas everything else has a 1 in 1365 or 1395. One of those two. I always mix them up. So the Brilliant Aura ones are really helpful, and that's why I'm catching 500 in a row. As soon as I hit 500, I don't have to catch anymore. I'm done. I don't have to catch a single other one. But it's just a matter of getting it up to that point. Because I'm from Minnesota. You're from Minnesota. What's up, Ominous Umbreon? How we doing, dude? Thanks so much for stopping in. Did you stream today, my guy? And if you did, what were you going for? What was the target? Did I read your last message? I think it said I'm a subscribe, which I'm assuming means subscribe, but thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that, my dude. I love how nerdy you are. We're going to be friends for a long time. I agree, Nick is nerdy. Oh, apparently my name is Glenn, and Glenn is nerdy. I like the math. I like digging into the, into the bowels of it all. Can you read last message? Sorry if you already read it. And Apom 2. What was last message? One more like if you haven't liked. What are you doing? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Nerds are cool. I like nerds. Candy's delicious. Do you have Shiny Charm? I do. I have the Shiny Charm. I don't have the Mark Charm. I was going to get the Mark Charm, but I figured the Shiny's going to be one Pokemon that I catch. The rest I'm going to knock out. And so, is it really worth it rushing to get the Mark Charm? I have like 20 Pokemon that I have left to do in the Isle of Armor decks, and I'm planning on getting it done here soon, but not really a big deal. Do I have... We know you're a nerd too. Yes, Kirk. Cookie is a nerd, but he's a great nerd. All nerds are fun. I'm 1... What is that? Trillion, I think? Yeah, 1 trillion years old. Cheeto, that's pretty wild. Did we hit 39 likes? I'm still crushing it at 29, but hopefully we get it. As soon as I see it. Yeah, so Mark Charm is a charm that you get for completing the decks in the Isle of Armor DLC. And essentially, Pokemon that you catch can have a specific mark. So marks are just titles that they essentially get when you send them out into battle. Like, I have a hungry mark on my Articuno. So whenever I send my Articuno out into battle, it says Articuno the Hungry will come out. So the Mark Charm is just a like additional thing. And I think it's like 1 in 1,000 without the Mark Charm, and I think it's 1 in 100 with it. But the odds of getting a marked shiny are pretty low, so that's why I didn't worry too much about it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we did in fact unlock a game. So tonight we are going to be playing a beautiful mini game. We're going to be playing a little bit of Shiny Showdown. So we're going to be playing Shiny Showdown. I don't know exactly what time we're going to be playing it at. I'm probably streaming for about another hour or so, and then we'll probably play it to round off the stream. So Shiny Showdown is just a take on Family Feud. If you're interested in playing, make sure you stick around, but you have to be active in the chat. So you're going to have to be actively chatting in order to make it happen, or else people are going to be waiting on you, and that's just no fun. But it's basically Family Feud with a couple of, 4 people. 4 people. We'll do 2 teams of 2. We'll go head-to-head. Not got around to it that today. Really busy week last night. Needed a day off. Nice, man. I get that. I get that. I hope it was a well-deserved and excellent day off. I finally got Zubat today, and I can evolve it into the best shiny. Is Golbat the best shiny? Is that what you're thinking? You know who to hit up if you need help finishing the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra decks? Yes, absolutely, Hefty. I'm going to try and get most of it done on my own this time, so you only have to maybe trade me the exclusives, because I have so much of it already. But I'll try and make it a little bit easier. The only marked Pokemon I have is a random Carkol. It has the Hunger mark too. Yeah, so that's it. And if you guys want to see an absolutely amazing, amazing feat in shiny hunting, you should go check out Puffin. I'm going to drop his link here really quick. So Puffin was doing a head-to-head fishing contest against Chem Nation and ended up pulling out a shiny Lileep that had a rare mark on it. And the odds of doing that were about 1 in 2.4 million. So really, really, really impressive. Did I read your last 2 messages? I always chat, and yeah, I actually completed the Isle of Armor regular Sword and Shield and Crown Tundra decks is completely. That's pretty sweet, man. Like, I had the Isle and the regular completed, but then I started a brand new game, brand new playthrough, so I had to get it started over, but now it should be in good shape there. How do you get the shiny charm? Just catch all of the Pokemon. You catch every Pokemon in the decks, and then go talk to someone in, I think it's Sirchester, maybe? And then you can get it, which will automatically increase your odds. What is everyone talking about? What is... Regice is the best shiny? Nah. What's a 3-letter word that starts with gas? That starts with gas? It has to be gas, right? I think gas is the only 3-letter word that starts with a 3-letter word. How did you get it? Oh, I had a lot of... Sir Chester Shireton. I had a ton of Pokemon that I saved to Pokemon Home and brought them all in. So I actually started with 310 already done. Caught some of them, and then Hefty traded me the rest. Touch traded the rest. Shiny Lugia, though. Shiny Lugia is beautiful, but not one that I have yet. I'm doing dishes. Worcestershire sauce. The easiest way to pronounce Worcestershire is Worcestershires. Worcestershires, because everybody knows what you're talking about, and you get to say a silly word, which is win-win. Hello again. Hi, Daylight. Welcome back. Hefty is the man. Hefty is not only the man, he's the myth, and he is, in fact, the legend. But Hefty definitely helped me get back on my shiny hunting sword and shield feet, which is really great. Really, really exciting. What's up, Glen Nation? Glen Nation's back. I'm not gonna stop. That's gonna be good. The night we listen, Hefty. Every time we touch trade, I get this feeling. Worcestershire is how it's... Well, that's how I have always said it. I've always said Worcestershire. No, I say Worcestershire, not Worcestershire. But I like Worcestershires. In a steakhouse, when a like waitress will come up to you and say, "Is there anything I can get you?" and you say, "Yes, can I please get some Worcestershires?" They look at you like you're the fool, but really, they're the fool. Beautiful. What, my rendition of Every Time We Touch by Cascada, except for it's Every Time We Touch trade? Come on now. Come on now. Best shiny is the Aegislash line, and I still don't have it. It's a good one. It's a super good one. Worcestershire is probably correct too. I mean, it sounds so right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you were a purveyor of fine sauces and you said, "I want to have Worcestershire," everyone would know what you're talking about. It's a win-win. Silly word. Immediate recognition. Good. I actually made homemade barbecue sauce tonight, and it was real tasty, and it had Worcestershire in it. I say Worcestershire sauce. I know Worcestershire is how I've typically heard it, but yeah. Worcestershire. Oh, see, it's have you guys seen that meme? And I'm gonna do that thing that is just absolutely awful. Fernando. What's up, Fernando? Stopping in quickly before the last day of work. That is last leg of work. We'll kick it all the way to the end. Let's make it happen. Let's get it done. Pass the worst derp shirt sauce. Oh, I don't know why that's so funny. The worst derp shirt. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing that everyone hates, which is I'm gonna describe a meme. But have you ever seen the meme where it's like the guy and the girl, and they're very clearly in an argument, and they're like dating, and the girl says, "I don't know how to say this," and you can see the guy's face like it's very distraught, and then underneath it says Worcestershire or Worcestershire or Worcestershire, and I just always find that so funny. Like, I don't know how to say this, and then it wasn't like I need to break up with you. It was literally something they just didn't know how to say. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What am I missing? What am I missing? Kirk, what am I missing? I'm missing something. That I'm missing more. I just keep missing. I'm still cracking up at worst derp shirt. Fernando, when you say that you're on the last leg at work, I seriously hope that you're not like a surgeon. Oh my. That was such a good joke too, and that stupid Apple assistant cut me off. I was saying, you said you're on the last leg at work. I said, I hope you're not a surgeon, because that would be kind of awkward, but also very funny. Can we talk about how bad the pre-order bonus stars are for Scarlet and Violet? I would have loved that figure so much. Pre-orders are a scam. They try to get you to get pre-order bonuses so that they can get their cash up front. In case the game is a bust, then they at least have the money. That being said, I will pre-order both of the games, but you know what it is. You know what it is. Girl, she's probably thinking about other girls. Boy, how much forks will it take to fill up the Grand Canyon? I think a lot of forking forks. Car is a 3-letter that starts with gas. Oh my god, Kirk. Oh, I'm very dumb. I'm very, very, very dumb. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. If you get the shiny in 2 checks, I'll donate 100. Okay, well, if I get it in this check, I'm holding you to it. What's up, unbeatable bug reptile? Welcome in. I hear that you're unbeatable. No $100 coming my way, but thank you for the challenge. I do appreciate it. It was fun. No, Starjam, you're wrong. Car is a 3-letter word that starts with gas. It is. That's a good joke. I'm gonna tell that one at work tomorrow. And everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, you're so funny." And I'm gonna be like, "No, it's not me. It's Glenn." No, it's Kirk. It's Kirk that's funny. Okay. Liquidating. Do you like how I went to the move guy and Do y'all know that nothing starts with N and ends with G? I agree. I agree. It's a good point. Some very smart people in here. Some very intelligent human videos. Wait, but you're Glenn. I'm Glenn. I can be Glenn. Have you ever watched Superstore? Glenn's such a... Maddie. Just keep reading that message. Eventually, you're gonna be just as upset as I was with the... There it is. There it is. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. We got a bunch of jokesters in the chat tonight. Bunch of jokesters coming in. Fernando, you're Glenn. Honestly, hashtag we are Glenn. I'm an idiotic doofus that looks like a moron. Well, I mean, you can't win them all. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I know Kem looked at my joke and smiled because he likes that kind of jokes. Those are good jokes. Those are super good jokes. Hefty, how do we keep an idiot YouTuber in suspense? Okay. Oh, not, you didn't even say idiot. I added idiot. God. I honestly, I think I dropped my comprehension by about 20% when I'm streaming because I'm focusing on many different things that normally I'm super quick. When it comes to jokes and getting things like that, I'm usually very fast. Kind of like whenever I'm in a stream and somebody says that something's intense, I always say it is intense, just like camping. But it's not as good when you're saying it out loud. It's just not as fun. Okay, I am out officially of PP on my move, so I'm gonna head to the dojo and I'm gonna restore everything, and then I'm gonna save before we actually get in there so that I can just reset to get all the PP back instead of needing to go into here every time, which I think is... No, I'm not talking to you. I don't have time for you. Don't have time for you. I've officially run out of PP, but we can fix it with a quick reset. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's swap and swap and swap. Okay, so we're good shape there. And so now I'm just going to get right before Loop Lagoon before things start spawning. And I think that's going to be my easiest way to go about it. But how do I get to Loop Lagoon? I have to get into the water, don't I? Yes. Okay, sweet. Let's talk about bowls again. What? RIP to the PP. Did I read your message? Which message? Sorry, man. Like, and when chat's going crazy, sometimes I don't see it, but I think it got deleted. But if you were talking about you being an idiotic, stupid moron or whatever, don't be so hard on yourself, man. Just like Justin Bieber, sometimes you have to go and love yourself. Okay, and then I think Loop Lagoon. Gotta keep going forward. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Yeah, and then this way. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna save right here. And then I won't have any spawns, and then this will make my life so much easier, because I can just soft reset the game, which is going to be brilliant. There we go. This is great. I'm super happy. This is going to be the smartest way to do it. Hands down. That's awesome. If Cookie's here, pretty sure their head just exploded. I know. I can't... Cookie usually jumps right in whenever there's any sort of mention of any sort of inappropriate behavior. It's a shame. It's a shame. Home Depot broke your windshield today. Ryan at Goico says, want an egg. Tell me more about this egg that you're purveying. How did Home Depot break your windshield? That sounds like not... the friendly, helpful hardware store. I think that's not Home Depot. Home Depot's a different slogan. But how did that happen? Tell me about it. I also enjoy egg. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we've officially dropped below 30 likes, which means the minigame is taken away. I'm just kidding. That's not how it works. You'll be surprised by the egg. It's a secret surprise. Nah, it's okay, man. Thanks, though. Appreciate it. I picked up some things for work, and they slammed them into my trunk so hard they smashed my windshield. Are you kidding? That's insane. I'm hoping they're paying for it. I'm still giving you the egg. I don't know how you're gonna give me the egg. I don't want the egg. I probably wouldn't enjoy Cookie's signature inappropriate as much if it wasn't delivered by an adorable whooper in shades. It definitely does lessen the blow a bit. It's really unfortunate. They got to be held accountable. That's what I'm saying. Like, you better demand it. I do not want your egg. Do not want the egg. Go Broncos. Go Broncos. Go Broncos. Let's see what happens. Egg is good. Egg get angry. Egg breaks. Egg sad. Egg die. Me sad. Me break. Me die. Me see egg in heaven. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, give the egg to Fernando. Fernando likes the eggs. He's on his last egg at work. They told me to call corporate and I was listening to hold music for 45 minutes. Was it at least good hold music like Nickelback and Creed? Or was it bad hold music? Like Lizzo? I hope it was good hold music like Nickelback and Creed. Creed Bratton. Your work is covering it? Were you on like a work... I was about to say, were you on a work mission? It's gonna take some time before you get the egg. I don't like Lizzo. Nah. I don't like Lizzo. Nothing wrong with Lizzo. I just... Not my cup of tea. It's the same thing with Pink. So there's nothing wrong with Pink. I think Pink is a very talented singer. I just don't like her. Like, something about it. I just never been. It's something about her voice. Same thing with Lizzo. Like, I know that she's a very multi-talented artist, but it's just not my cup of tea. She's no Lizzie McGuire. You know what I mean? It was a work mission. Good. Listen, as much as I joke about Nickelback and Creed, I got to tell you what. Scott Stapp's a very talented singer. Oh wait. I can't just do the resets because then I'll lose my encounters. I'm going to have to get up to at least 500 before I do it, which isn't that bad. Realistically, it's not that bad, but I can't soft reset or else I'll lose my encounters, and I don't want to do that. I'm really glad I thought about that before we got to that point. Calm and Collecting says, I clicked for the beautiful guy on the beach in the thumbnail, stayed for the sandcastles. Listen, I had a photo shoot. I had an Old Navy photo shoot, and that's just exactly what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Calm and Collecting is here. I don't think that I actually have a Discord command set, or a Nightbot command set up, but please go and sub to Calm and Collecting. That is truly Pokemon ASMR. It is a beautiful thing. Part of the reason why I was inspired to finally do an encounter hunt, because I saw the struggle that you went through for that Rookity. And I'm like, you know what? I want to endure that same pain. If I get the next check, I'll donate $45. Well, and Fibabum, you are safe. You do not have to donate any of the money. Hefty, your my last message, I missed it. Raid time. No raid yet. We're still going. I'm just telling you to go sub to Calm and Collecting. Calm and Collecting is fantastic. Ton of fun. Great channel. Absolutely spectacular vibes. That Rickety was a nightmare. There's no way you'll be worse off than that. I don't know, because a couple of the people that I've watched you go for Rickety. I've watched Brandon R24 go for Kabuto, and they were brutal. They were absolutely brutal. So who knows? Who knows? All right, we're gonna toss up. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? Just keep catching. Just keep catching. Oh, Hefty, I get what you're saying. You're saying before you told me not to reset exclusively because of that. Yes, you are correct. I must have missed that message, but I'm glad that I came to that realization. Let's see. Okay, Brandon had it the worst. Yeah, almost. Well, I think it was over. Was it over 8,000 for Kabuto? I would have quit. Not even worth it. Whoa, 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 bro. What the? Bro, an hour ago I found a shiny Rhyhorn, then a shiny Zubat. Half an hour later, and then I just found that blue Shellos. Let's go. Let's freaking go. As they say, you love to see it. Congratulations on all the shinies. I'm watching the Ghost and Molly McGee. Why is that familiar? Why is that so familiar? I genuinely don't know. Hey, Fernando, your egg is almost arriving. Wait, like a minute or 3? A minute or 3? There is a 300% difference between those two things. Ryan, I like you. I don't trust you, but I like you. It's on Disney Plus. Oh, okay, awesome. Told an AI to draw Necrozma fused with an Among Us crewmate. I love creating monstrosity. I'm calling it Sus Imposter Necrozma. Dude, some of those AI drawing things are freaking awesome. They're so much fun. Okay. I will say, one of the cool parts about streaming is that over 200 encounters goes so much faster when you're kind of like chatting and leading this sort of thing. Big fan. Okay, thanks, Ryan. I got the shredded cheddar cheese, butter stick, and diced onions ready to go. Ooh, someone's making an omelet. Somebody is making an omelet. It only drew bipedal Necrozma Solgaleo thingy. Fernando. Code is 6666-6666. In-game name is this. Tell me. Okay. Sorry, Ryan. I thought you were just kind of like playing around about this egg. If you're actually trying to trade things, please head to the Discord and drop it in the trade channel. Try to avoid things like that in the chat whenever possible. Dude, I'm playing Among Us and I see someone go through the walls. Well, that's got to be the imposter. Go get him. Greeny Beanie, what is going on? Anime Fan has been talking about... basically talking about you all days. All days, all night. Hey there, World of Bow. What's going on? Fernando saying hi, loving the highs. Hey, has anybody ever had a shower, then later their hair felt nasty and realizes because you forgot to wash out the shampoo? Asking for a friend. Yikes. Yikes. That's brutal. That's brutal. So, like, for your friend, did your friend get out of the shower and, like, start to towel off, and all of a sudden the towel realized that it was not just drying wet hair? That's pretty horrible. Or... I'm guessing your friend has really good hair, and if your friend has really good hair, I'm very interested to find out if a towel is even used. Does a towel even touch a friend of yours such glorious head of hair? These are the questions I ask. Gordo's World, just spamming, man. Come on, dude. Come on. You know better at this point. You know better. Yeah, when I was 17. Happens all the time. Okay, does that actually happen? Is that like a thing? Tiff, I didn't check. Did you end up looking at my message on Discord? Because I feel like you should, but also shouldn't. Good time. Daylight, does that actually happen to you all the time? I'm so intrigued by this. Like, there's definitely been showers where I have been like, I forgot whether or not I put shampoo, so I'll do it again. Like, I'm just kind of on autopilot, so I forget. But I don't know if I've ever ran into the situation where I forget to actually, like, rinse the shampoo out. Haven't yet. It's on the to-do list. Oh, it should be very far on the to-do list. Do everything else in your life before that. Trust me. Trust me. Awesome. I fail at actually wash my hair properly. I just want to relax in the shower. Oh my god. When I was in college, we had a like plastic yard chair that we would put in our bathroom closet. And if you ever just needed to have a quick sit-down shower, you would take out the sit-down shower chair, you'd plop it in the chair, and you would just sit there for like an hour. It was awesome. I loved the sit-down shower chair. But I am not in college anymore. And when I'm an adult, I'm just going to have to build my own sit-down shower. Please not say that out loud, because Tiff is listening, but... Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, yeah, anime. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it. Tiff knows. Tiff knows. I fail... Oh, there's the chef egg. I'm very intrigued on what the egg was. Shower chairs are awesome. There are two things that are better enjoyed in the shower, and that is a sit down and a beer. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna hide it. A shower beer is the best thing in the world, and anybody who has not had a shower beer, when you're old enough and you're of age to have a shower beer, when it is legal for you to have a shower beer, you need to do it because it's the best beer you'll ever have. Is a beer in the shower. The AI made Necrozma Arceus Fusion. That's pretty cool. You should be posting some of these in the Discord, dude. Maddie, you know what's up. You know what's up. Kirk is a big hentai anime fan, huh? Big hentai anime fan? Shower swing needs to be a thing. Oh, where you just like sit and just have a quick back and forth? Sit down shower beers were a staple in college. Hefty, you're combining the best of both worlds. You're taking the sit down, you're taking the shower brewski, and you're having both? Come on now. Come on now. Showers, what is that? Oh, it's just when you have a sit down and you just let the water burn your skin. It's great. It's great. Okay. Does a shower root beer count? It does. It does. Drink it. Okay, so there's actually an entire subreddit. I gotta finish one thought before I jump into the next thought. Okay, trading is for the Discord. We'll just let it happen. Does a shower root beer count? Yes. Anything in the shower, anytime you eat or drink in the shower, it definitely counts. And you might say, okay, Nick or Glenn, tell me about eating in the shower. How is that possible? There is an entire subreddit dedicated to eating oranges in the shower. I'm pretty sure it's r/shower oranges, but apparently like eating citrus fruits in the shower is like the steam and everything kind of like comes together. Shower hot dog. Oh, yeah. You can only eat shower hot dogs though if you cooked them in the dryer chem. That's the rule. But yeah, apparently the steam like mashes and mixes up with the juice of the citrus fruit and makes it like super exfoliating and beautiful. I've never actually done it, but that's how you eat in the shower. Does shower wine count? Of course. Of course, especially if you whine when you're in the shower. It's a shower wine and wine. You got to do it. Hefty, we'd set up the TV, DVD player right outside the shower area, sit down, drink a beer, watch a movie. Oh, man. So it was like the entire floor would just sit together, hang out, couple of shower curtains open, couple of hangouts. I'm guessing wearing swim trunks, but you never do know these days. That's pretty awesome. Ryan, come on, man. To the Discord. Let's figure it out. One more time, and I'm going to time you out here, dude. Mayo and fries equals heaven. If you search shower and Reddit, try not to misclick another subreddit. It could be something you don't want to see. This is true. Cannon Blaze got the shiny charm after almost 200 hours and a little bit of non-shiny charm hunting outside. I have gotten the shiny charm. Congratulations, dude. I know the shiny charm is a heck of an achievement, especially to go through all that work to get it. It's pretty freaking impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play the minigame in 5 minutes. So if you are interested in playing the minigame, we were going to get that fired up. Let me just give you the command in order to be entered in for playing. Today is a really, really good one. So if anybody wants to play, I highly recommend now is the time. We are just going to do a quick hashtag showdown. If you want to play in the minigame, please post or comment hashtag showdown. You only need to do it one time. You do not need to have it be exactly lowercase or whatever. I guess what I'm meaning to say there, it is not case sensitive. So please, 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 if you're interested in playing, we're going to play Shiny Showdown is just a little bit like Family Feud. So basically you're going to go head to head. It's a 2v2 tournament and we're going to see who comes out on top. So if you're interested in playing, please give a quick hashtag showdown. We will draw at the 2-hour stream mark who is going to be rocking and rolling, who's going to be taking it home. And just remember, if you are planning on playing, if you have any interest in playing the minigame and you do drop the hashtag showdown, you must be ready to be very active in the chat. It is very important that you are here, you are looking, you're not lurking, and that you're able to reply. It is a team game, so we want to make sure that everybody is able to very easily communicate with one another. So please, if you're interested in playing some Shinies Showdown, hashtag Showdown in the chat, and then be ready to be communicative and very quickly back and forth. If you are not able to be communicative, please refrain from playing. Thank you so much, y'all. We'll get going here in just about 3 minutes. My attack missed? That's the first time that's happened, but I guess it's going to happen with Hydro Pump. Whoops. Hi, buddy. I'm sorry. I was just joking with you, bud. I love eggs to eat, not so much hatch. Food before soccer practice, not mix. I'm kind of feeling under the weather because of that. Yikes, that's not fun, man. I don't know if that's your art on the profile picture. It's gorgeous. I'd love Hefty's profile pic. I also don't know who did it. Showed the Showdown Slowdown. Let's see. Right now we have, let's see, 22 viewers and only 7 people. Only 7 people. Oh, wait. Hang on, Kirk. You're good. Okay, sorry. 10 people. 10 people have said that they want to play, which means there's still a handful of people who are still out there ready to go. So if you are interested in playing, please, 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 put the hashtag Showdown. You have about 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Fiverr is awesome. I love Fiverr. That's where I got all my stuff done from, too. Want a free profile pic and a Twitter giveaway. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm Masuda hunting right now. Well, with that shiny charm, dude, you got everything that you need to have a successful Masuda hunt. Let's make it happen. You have, I'm guessing you have Foreign Ditto, which definitely helps. All right, we are 40 seconds away. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are wanting to play, you got to put your put that hashtag Showdown, or else we're going to draw, and that's it. That's it. All right, let's see what we have coming up next. I think we should be able to get one more check-in, so we'll do one final check here, and then we'll head on over to the minigame. There's only one rule for this minigame, which is try not to put what you think the answers are in the chat unless you are playing. Just kind of think them to yourself and see how well you would have done if you were playing, and then hopefully you'll want to play the next time around. Show Don. I don't have a Don to show, Glenn. Glenn Nation. But if you do want to play, just make sure that you fix that. All right. There we go. Let's see. How many checks are we at? Let's go ahead and pause this. We'll just leave it on this screen for a bit. What did we get to? 253. Not too bad. Happy to get to there tonight. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw who we are going to be having play tonight's mini game. So we are going to be drawing 4 people. 4 people. The first 2 are going to be Team 1, and the second 2 are going to be Team 2. The first is Maddie. Maddie is the first person on Team 1. The next person on Team 1 is Fernando. Fernando, you are on Team 1 with Maddie. Team 2 is going to be Ominous Umbreon and Hefty. Ominous Umbreon and Hefty versus Fernando and Maddie. So let me just go ahead and switch us over real quick and get us set up. There's just a few things that I got to do here. Like listen to the Steve Harvey music. And we'll update some of our teams. So Team 1, we have... Oh, listen to that. Listen to that beautiful theme song. All right. Team 1, we have Maddie. And we have Fernando. Okay. And then Team 2, we have Umbreon and Hefty. Ominous. So we're going to go with Umbreon Hefty. Okay, so if you have not played Family Feud before, it's pretty easy. We're going to put up a couple of categories. There are 100 points on the board every single time. So what is going to happen is, number one, we're going to have Maddie go head-to-head with Umbreon. I'm going to ask a question. Whoever replies to that question first is going to get the points or the option to play depending on where it's at. I'm sure you've all played Family Feud before, but that's basically what we're going to do. So before we actually get started, I need to hear from Maddie, I need to hear from Fernando, I need to hear from Hefty, and I need to hear from Ominous. Are you all able to very quickly reply? Are you all in a point where you can engage with this for about, takes usually about 10 minutes? Are you all here for about 10 minutes? Maddie's here, Ominous is here. What else do we got? I need some Hefty and I need some Fernando. Got Hefty for about 10 minutes. That's perfect. And do we got Fernando? We don't have Fernando. We're going to draw another person. I haven't seen him chatting here in a bit, so we'll see. I know he's at work. So Fernando, we'll give you another 10 seconds, then we're going to draw somebody new. Okay, Fernando ran away, so we're going to draw one more person. So somebody else is going to be coming in. That person is going to be Cannon. Cannon, you are going to be playing with Hefty. Cannon, you will be playing with Hefty. So Cannon, if you are still here, you will be playing with Hefty. So let's go ahead and switch that out. So first I'm going to need, assuming Cannon is here, we're going to go Cannon versus Maddie for the first one. So Cannon, please let me know that you're here and we'll get things kicked off. Okay, awesome. So the question for this one is, and remember, between Maddie and... Oh, wait, sorry. What am I doing? No, Maddie, you're right. You are playing with Cannon. Sorry. I messed up. Everybody, please. We're fixing it. Okay, so we're going to need Ominous and we're going to go up against Maddie. So Ominous and Hefty versus Maddie and Cannon. We're good to go. Ominous, just shh. We're good. Okay, the question is, so this is between Maddie and Ominous. The question is, we surveyed 100 people. Name something that you might eat with crackers. The top 5 answers are on the board. There are 100 points up for grabs. Cheese. Ominous comes in with cheese. Is cheese on the board? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to our first round of answers. Do we have cheese? We do. We have cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, we have cheese. That is our number 2 answer. So, Maddie, you get the opportunity right now to try and take this one away. You get one guess at something that is higher than cheese. Can you think of something that might be higher than cheese? If so, you will get the option to pass or play. Maddie, what are you thinking? You get one guess here. Salami. No, Cannon, you cannot help her. All right, so Maddie says salami. Is salami on the list? It is. Salami, along with other sliced meats, are the number 5 answer, but unfortunately that is not high enough. To take this away. So now, Ominous, you get the chance. Do you want to play this one out, or do you want to pass and try and let Maddie and Cannon get all the points? Now, the thing is, if they don't get them all, you have a chance to steal with just one right answer. Ominous, what do we want to do? This is your choice. All right, you're going to play. Perfect. So we're playing. So Hefty, the play goes to you. The question is, what is something that you eat with crackers? We have cheese and sliced meats up on the board. There are 3 more answers with 65 points available. Hummus. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have hummus as something you might eat with crackers? Unfortunately, we do not have hummus. Hummus is your first X. Hefty, close but no cigar. Ominous, we are going to you. Something that you eat with crackers. Peanut butter. Is peanut butter on the list? Ladies and gentlemen, do we have peanut butter? Show me peanut butter. We have peanut butter for a solid 21 points. We have peanut butter. Hefty, there are 2 answers left on the board. 21 points brings us up to 56. There are 44 points available. The number 1 answer is still out there. Good answer, good answer. Way to go, way to go, Hefty. What do we got? We're looking for something that you would eat with crackers. Soup. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have soup? Show me soup, and we do. Soup is our number 1 answer at 28 points, bringing us up to 84, meaning there are 16 points left on the board. You have 2 strikes left to go. We are looking at you, Ominous. What is the last answer? Something that you eat with crackers. The number 1 answer is really good. Big points on soup, y'all. Big points on soup. Ominous, if you're wrong, Hefty, you can just go as soon as you see that X. But we'll have Ominous guess, and then here we go. Anime fan, have you never had soup with crackers? Come on, man. It's staple. It's perfect. Salt. You eat salt with crackers. Is salt something we eat with crackers? Oh, it is not. Another X on the board. Hefty, you have 1 chance to get this, or else it is possible that Maddie and Cannon will have the chance to steal. As much as I would love to say good answer for salt, salt was not a good answer. Not a good answer. But that's okay. We don't answer shame here. Hefty says mustard. Do we have mustard and crackers? Show me mustard. Pointing to my invisible board. Oh no, Maddie and Cannon have the chance to steal. Cannon, you get a chance right now to steal the points. What is something that you eat with crackers? If you get this correct, the points go to your team. If you do not get this correct, the points go over to team number 2. Head over to Hefty and Ominous. Cannon, what are we thinking? What's something you eat with crackers? Ham. Do we have ham? No, ladies and gentlemen, we do not have ham. Okay, everybody else who is not actively playing, let me know. What is something that you think we eat with crackers? We'll give you a couple seconds and then we're going to see. But for now, the 84 points go to team number 2. 84 points heading over to team 2. Congratulations on very sneakily keeping those points. What do we think? What's something else we eat with crackers? Sardine, says Chemnation. Sour cream, says Daylight. Woohoo, says Omnis. Chocolate, says Anime Fan. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the actual answer is chili, which I'm sure this will cause an uproar because some people say chili is soup, but chili is not soup. Chili is chili. And we're going on to our next one. So please, can I get Cannon and can I get Hefty up to the podium? The question, and again, it's whoever's first will get the choice depending on where the position is of the answer that they choose. Name animals you might see at the zoo. Name animals you might see at the zoo between Hefty and Cannon. Let's see what we got. Monkeys. Okay, we see monkeys. Do we have monkeys? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who took this survey, but apparently we do not have monkeys. So, Cannon, give me an answer. Give me something else. Apparently you don't see monkeys at the zoo, according to this group of people. I don't know who the survey was. I did not conduct the survey. Please do not yell at me for not conducting the survey, but there were no monkeys to be seen. Cannon says giraffe. Is giraffe on the list? Giraffe is on the list with 24 points. Cannon, you get the choice. Do you want to play or do you want to pass? Play or pass? I don't know. It's a monkeyless zoo. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. It's an Antarctican zoo. That's exactly it. So let's go ahead here. We're going to play. Okay, Maddie, we are back to you. Name an animal that you would see at a zoo, or might see at a zoo, I should say. An animal that you might see at a zoo. A lion. A Snoop lion. Is lion on the board? Show me a lion. And there it is, lion, for 15 points, bringing you up to 39. Well done, well done. All right, Cannon, we are back to you. Tell me about something. Tell me about another animal that you might see at a zoo. An animal that you might see at a zoo. A kangaroo. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think we'd see a kangaroo at a zoo? I think it's possible. But does the survey think it's possible? No, the survey does not think it is possible. There are no kangaroos at this Antarctican zoo. Maddie, we are back to you. You have 2 strikes to go. Name an animal that you would see at a zoo. And I think I should have said it again, but the top 5 answers are on the board. Top 5 answers are on the board. Penguins. Are there penguins at this zoo that people somehow took a survey and answered for? There are not penguins. I don't know why there are no penguins. I think penguins and monkeys are both very great zoo creatures, but here we stand with no penguins. We are 2 X's in. Cannon, you got to get an answer right here, or it's possible that Hefty and Ominous can steal the points. So you say sloth. Ladies and gentlemen, is sloth on the board? It unfortunately is not on the board, so now we are heading over to Hefty. Hefty, you get the chance to steal. You just need one answer here. One answer that is on the board, and then you could potentially steal the points and end the game with a shutout. We'll see what happens here. So Hefty, what is something that you might see at the zoo? A tiger. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have tiger? No, we do not. 39 points come over to Team 1. All right, let's see. While we are waiting on getting the next one ready, tell me some of the things that you think that we'd see in a zoo. Chat, let me know. What do you think should be on here that is not? No sloths, no tigers, no penguins. It's a very boring zoo. Elephant. Okay, we got elephant. We got bird. We got birds. We have elephants. Elephants. Lots of people are saying elephants. We got wolves. We got wolves. Let's reveal the actual answers. The number 1 answer is a polar bear. Polar bear is the number 1 answer of a creature you might see at the zoo. The number 3 answer is a zebra. A zebra is something you might see at the zoo. And the final answer is a dolphin. A dolphin is something that you might see at a zoo. Okay, we have our final head-to-head coming up. So this is the final round. It will go by quickly. Maddie and Ominous, let's get you head-to-head. Maddie and Ominous, let's go. The question for the final round is, name something that provides light when it is dark. Name something that provides light when it is dark. Let's boogie. Let's see what we get. Listen, I don't know, Kirk. I don't make up the surveys. I just find them online. Maddie says light bulb. Do we have light bulb? We do. Nope. That's, oh yeah, lamp. Lamp. Sorry, we do. Light bulb and lamp are interchangeable. I'm sorry. According to my place I got this from, light bulb and lamp are interchangeable answers. I apologize. I thought I clicked the wrong one, but I clicked the right one. Lamp is correct. We have a number 2 answer. Ominous, you answered the moon. Unfortunately, the moon is not an answer. So Maddie, you get the chance here. Do you want to play or do you want to pass? Do you want to play or do you want to pass? Let's play. All right, Cannon, name something that provides light when it is dark. Name something that provides light when it is dark. Ominous, I get what you were saying. Flashlight. Do we have flashlight? Ladies and gentlemen, does a flashlight provide light when it is dark? According to our survey, yes, it does. A flashlight does provide light when it is dark. 30 points worth of light, actually, bringing you up to 54, which could potentially be the win. Maddie, we're looking for something that provides light when it is dark. What's up, Blub Blub? Welcome in. Kirk's Heine. Kirk's Heine provides light in the dark. It's just constantly glowing because it's so pristine. That's it. Okay, let's see what we got. Stars. Do we have stars as something that provides light when it is dark? Ladies and gentlemen, show me stars. The stars are blind, just like Paris Hilton. Unfortunately, stars is not on the board. So we head back to Cannon. Cannon, you have 2 strikes, 3 answers left on the board. Blah, blah, we're playing some Shiny Showdown, which is basically Family Feud, but a little bit better because I'm the host. All right, Cannon, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Looking for something that provides light when it is dark. A match. A match. Does a match provide light when it is dark? I'm going to take a little bit of creative liberties here, just like they do on the Family Feud, and I am going to give it to you because the answer fire can only come from a match. This is my final judgment. I will hear none of it for anyone who's discrediting it or fighting me. The answer match will stand as fire. That brings us up to 73 points. Maddie, we are back to you. You have 2 strikes left. 73 points. Bottom 2 answers are still on the board. We're going to go ahead and give Maddie the opportunity. Candle. Candle would qualify as fire. We're gonna call that one fire. I think anything that creates a flame would be included in fire. So things like fireplace, candle, all of that is going to be included in the general category of fire. We'll make it easy for everyone. The moon. Is the moon up there? Yeah, blah, blah. Please refrain from answering just while other people are going. The moon, the moon. The answer is not the moon. The moon is not there. Cannon, you got one more chance at this. One more chance. Cannon, what do we got? What do we got? Let me hear it. What are you saying? Oh, don't worry about it. No good. No big deal, blah, blah. Cannon, you got one chance here, my dude. What are we looking at? Cannon, we're just going to give you a few more seconds here, my dude. Said you're breaking your vocal cords. I'm assuming you're here. We're going to give you about 10 more seconds to answer. Okay, here we go. Going with my gut and saying phone light. Your phone light. Ladies and gentlemen, is phone light up on the board? It is. Cell phone for 11 points. Maddie, there is one answer left on the board, and you have a chance to answer it correctly. We are looking for the final answer here. 16 points still left on the board. Maddie, it is to you, or else Ominous and Hefty will have a chance to steal. See you, Anime. Have a good morning or night. We'll talk to you next time. Take care, bud. Thank you so much for being here. The sun. Does the sun provide light when it is dark? Unfortunately, the sun does not provide light when it is dark because the sun is typically not out when it is dark. It's the answer that they gave, or the justification. I thought sunlight was an answer, but that's not the case. There is still, that is one left on the board. Let's see, who went head to head? It would have been Maddie and Ominous. So this is Cannon, or no, sorry, it's Hefty. Hefty, if you're still here, it's you for the steal. But I know Hefty said he only had about 10 minutes. So if Hefty is not here, we'll let Ominous answer it. Hefty, if you are here, this is for the win. If you are not here, this is, or I guess if you get it right, it's for the win. If you get it wrong, it's for the loss. Hefty says headlights. Is headlights the answer? Hefty, that was impressive. You got it correct. Team 2 steals the 100 points and finishes the game at a total of 184 to 39. Congratulations to Hefty. Congratulations to Ominous. An absolute great showing. Let's get back to the shiny hunting, y'all. Thank you so much for always entertaining me with these fun games. I hope you enjoyed, and congratulations again to our winning team. Let's jump back in. Let's get some more Sandygasts. Hefty, that was a amazing steal. Absolutely amazing steal. Well done, my dude. Well done. Oops. Okay, hit the wrong keybind. Not good. No. No. Oh, I think I'm adding way too many. That's okay. We'll be good. We'll be good. I think I added a couple extra checks there, but that's okay. That's okay. Close enough. We won't hyperinflate my numbers. All right, Ominous, take care. Thank you so much for coming in. Daylight, thank you for eating some popcorn, hanging out. Again, congratulations to Hefty and Ominous. That was a well-fought battle. Really bad answers in the survey this time. I was pretty disappointed, but usually the source that I get my surveys from is pretty consistent. This one I was pretty bummed out by, but they are real surveys. I did verify and validate that. It is all conducted on the internets. I had one for just straight up Pokemon questions, but that one, it was sent to the internet, so obviously people went insane with some very inappropriate answers. But you know how it goes. You know how it goes with the internet. I love playing that game. I want to do one where it is only for folks in the Discord. So I want to do a version sometime where you need the names and addresses of all the people surveyed on zoo animals. Yeah, because they clearly have never been to a zoo. But I want to do one where it's just Discord folks so that it can be done audio so that we can very quickly get through it. Because I think that with the delay and the latency, it can take a little bit of time. So I want to do one where it's only eligible for people who are in the Discord that want to do voice. So it's going to be a couple qualifications. Obviously, it'd be a very finite group, but it would just make it go a little bit faster, and then you get to actually like hear people talk. I think it'd be a lot more fun. But yeah, I love that game too. I love that game too. It's a good one. It's pretty easy to set up, which is nice. Because some of the games are a little bit harder to set up. That one's not too bad. Not because my answers are awesome. Yeah, also that. What was, oh God, what was the one? There was, why don't I remember? It was so good. I forgot what your one answer was, man, but that was top tier. I'm pretty sure that I did, but I don't remember what it was, but I know that Brooke wanted to smack you, so it must have been very good. I mean, maybe not. I'm sure Brooke threatens to smack you all the time, but yeah, whatever. I don't remember the exact context. I just know it was hilarious. What do you find in the kid? That's right. That's right. That was horrible. So bad, Kirk. I almost want to time you out for saying it again, for bringing it back up. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's get away. Let's get away. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Let's go get away. It was certainly an answer. I will agree with that. It was absolutely an answer. God. All right, let's get this Sandy boy. Made Cookie proud that night. You did. You did. That was a Cookie-esque answer for sure. I'm a big fan of all the help that Razzie gave me when it came to getting this keybind set up to increase the number. I always thought that like death counters and kill counters were not possible on MacBook, but turns out it is. It just takes a little bit more effort, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot more, which is really nice. Oh, Brilliant Aura, what do we got? Shiny! Oh my god, that was so fast, and it's right here! Are you kidding? Are you kidding? You've got it. I mean, this is insane. This is insane. 265. Oh my god, these under odd hunts are just, and it was Brilliant Aura. Oh my god, I'm shook. I'm absolutely shook right now. Mrs. Shinies is on another work call with a customer in Australia, and I'm sure that she's gonna have to explain to them that I just freaked out, and they could probably hear me yelling because like my whole body is like, I have goosebumps. I have freaking goosebumps. I need a minute here. I need a minute here, y'all. This is, I'm like, I'm speechless. This is freaking awesome. Oh man. Like I'm actually shaking. Like I know that that's so silly, but I'm actually shaking. God, okay, let's catch this thing. Let's get this thing in a, what's it gonna look best in? Luxury Ball? Ultra Ball would actually look pretty cool, wouldn't it? But I think I want the Luxury. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I'm seriously, that's freaking awesome. And thus concludes my first ever encounter hunt. Didn't even get up to 300 checks. Okay, I have to get better at like talking after exciting things like this happen. Wow. Okay. Well. Look at, I mean, it's just gorgeous. Let's go check what's going on. Let's go see what's going on with this beautiful shiny. Where did it go? Where would it have gone into? Here we go. 3 IVs, not too bad. Bold Nature. I don't know what its hidden ability is, but I don't care. It's beautiful. So cool. So cool. This is super awesome. All right, let's definitely save. Let's take care of that right now. Oh man. Okay, couple under odds in a row. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Okay, I'm back. Let's update my little counter here. And then I'm probably going to have to make an apology to Mrs. Shinies and her customer, but it is what it is. Gonna do some updating here very quickly on some stream looking setup here. So let's go ahead, let's update my numbers that I found. Okay, so found number 3 is going to be our beautiful Sandygast. Oh god, what a cool shiny. There we go. And how many did it take? 265. 265 checks in the bag, and that is done. And we have it. 265. Okay, that's absolutely awesome. Light background. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Cam, your poor eyes. Yeah, someone else yells. I think Bella yells at me all the time for not going to dark mode. But okay, let's go. I'm just gonna go read through chat real quick. Let's see who is all here. Let's see. Kirk, we got Cam, we got Kirk, we got Maddie, we got Ryan, we got Dorian. What's up, Dorian? How we doing? Ryan was playing Pokemon Showdown, returned right at the right time. Friar Media, a little bit of shock there. I know, I'm feeling it. Imagine not using dark. I know. I'm just not very good at it. Everything else in my life is in dark mode, for anywhere from, my phone to my heart. But yeah. Okay, well, I was planning on streaming until 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. It is currently 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Don't know how I managed to get the shiny already, but feeling very, very good. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to actually call it for this evening. I want to say thank you to everybody who is here, but let's go get a raid queued up. Let's go jump in. Let's go say hi to somebody. Let me just check who is here. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. Wow, lots of good people live right now. Holy crap. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to go visit my good friend, Eevee Queen. So Eevee Queen is amazing. We're going to drop in with a Shine Flu raid. Hashtag Shine Flu raid. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's head over to Eevee Queen's stream here and drop her a little bit of love. She is fantastic, has been going for the same dang freaking Heracross for forever. But thank you to everyone who is here. Maddie, Kem, Ryan, thank you so much. World of Bow, Hefty, of course. Hefty, my man. Thank you, Hefty, Ominous, Cannon, and Maddie for playing some Shiny Showdown tonight. Friar Media was here. World of Bow was here. Dorian stopped in. Kirk, one of the best mods that you could ever ask for. Brooke was also here. Adcock was here. Daylight was chilling. Oh, who else do we got? Who else do we got? A lot of people. Blub Blub stopped in for a bit, hanging out with us. Anime Fan, I wish he could have been here for this. Shido, I hope you feel better, my dude. Take care of that throat. Make sure that you take care of yourself and just get continuously better. What else? Who else? Who else? Lots of people. Lots of people. Fernando was chilling with us for a while there, and then I can't scroll back any further. But thank you, everybody, for having some fun, for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Fill in 2.5 hours of this beautiful, beautiful Monday night where we got a little bit of luck. So please head over to Eevee Queen, give her some love, drop a sub, drop a like, hang out. Let's get her to get that Heracross. And until next time, you know, of course, that I love you and goodbye. Falsetto so hard. Love you. Bye.